Welcome back to episode 3 of the Baka Talks podcast. We are super fucking hyped for this one. It's got a lot of love being shown from y'all. Definitely appreciate all the love and support that's been being shown throughout the last couple weeks. Definitely didn't think that we'd be getting this much traction this early. So every single person that's been tapped in with us throughout this process and throughout our starting parts of our journey, we definitely appreciate it. Make sure to share with your peoples, man. Like, comment on the YouTube videos. We'll be sure to get episode 2 up on YouTube probably by the time this is out. And yeah, man, want to ask how my boys, how they doing, man? How are y'all feeling today?
Feeling excellent. Like $1,000,000.
Feeling good, man. Yes, sir.
Dre, I heard you're in New York, man, and taking over the Big Apple and shit. How's that been going, bro?
Yes, sir. It's been pretty nice, man. We had some good weather out here. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, weather in Colorado's been fucking shit the last couple of days. Not gonna lie, this shit's kind of ass. Like, how the fuck it go from 70 degrees to fucking fog? Like, it looks like, y'all ever seen that movie The Mist?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's literally what it looks like outside right now. That's crazy.
I was taking I was taking my kid to soccer this morning, bro. And I was literally thinking, like, bro, what if like a fucking kaiju just came out the fucking mist and destroyed this bridge I was on? Like, what the fuck would I do in this little ass Ford Fiesta?
You
bro?
gotta take care of it, bro.
You gotta get like Kafka real quick.
You gotta
For
lock
real.
in.
Do stuff.
Yeah, I don't think my little 9 ain't gonna do nothing for me, bro. But yeah, this weather is ass though. I ain't even going front. This shit's so fucking trash, bro. But it's good weather to kind of just sit in and chill, man. Like, I just binged all of Fallout the last 2 days. Y'all peeped that yet?
Oh, yeah. I haven't watched it yet, no. I've just been seeing a whole lot of trailers and stuff, and it looks really good.
It's a great adaptation. I haven't played the games, but from what I've been hearing from the YouTube videos I watched to actually watching the show, it's very good.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, that shit is gas. Like, as an avid fucking Fallout supporter, been playing that shit since fucking, 7th grade when Fallout 3 came out. Like, that shit was literally a perfect depiction of the games. Like, for people who don't play it, like, my shorty was watching it with me and she was really fucking with it, and she has like no idea what Fallout is. So just coming in as a casual, I feel like they did a really good job too. Like, that shit was
I
gas.
agree. As a casual speaking, I agree.
Like, that shit was really gas, bro. Like, just the love they showed, the power armor, just the depiction of the wasteland, just how people act in the wasteland, the ghouls, everything. Like, it was really good. Like, it got me wanting to play the games. I'm literally got Fallout 4 loaded up on my monitor right now while we're doing this.
It was making me low key want to cop a game like when it goes on sale or something on Steam.
This show got girls calling Walton Goggins daddy, and he's a ghoul.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, he was going crazy in the show. So
Right. You know, oh yeah, he was. I seen he was doing some of the little Pep Boy abilities and stuff, slowing down time and shit. Well, for him at least.
Yeah,
low key. And now that you say
definitely
that, actually, it low key was just like that.
That's so tough. That's so tough, bro.
They don't slow shit down, but like I guess if you played the game, because I've seen clips of Fallout gameplay where you like stop time damn near and you get all your shots off and everything. He was basically doing that shit to everybody. People would show up with the big metal suits. I don't know what they're actually called.
The power
They'd show
armor.
up and this nigga would be just ready for it too. Yeah.
Man,
So I got a
Fallout 3,
question
them
about
niggas was
that
the
shit.
truth.
What's your
So
question?
is this show like based off an actual game itself, or is it just like based off the idea
I think
and
it's 4.
plot of?
Nah, it's just a story within the lore of the game. So it's connected to the games.
okay.
They don't directly reference any of the stuff that happened in the games, at least loosely. Like, really loosely they do. Like, when it comes to like New Vegas, I know they did a little bit. I don't think they really mentioned anything directly tied with Fallout 3 or Fallout 4 from what I saw, but there were Easter eggs. Like, there was a password that had, it was like 101097, like Vault 101 and Vault 97 or Vaults in Fallout 3. So that was pretty gas. But even like things as small as like people hacking computers and shit, like they had like the whole hacking process, because you can hack computers in game too. And like how you do that, you have to like find, like, it's like a whole list of code, and like there's phrases within the code that you have to like pick like the right phrase.
You actually have to decode it.
Yeah,
Wow.
you gotta decode it. And
Yeah,
they even had that in there. Like, it was real good, bro. Only thing that I wish was just like more monsters. Like, they had rad roaches, they had I think it was I forgot what it was called. That pink nigga. I think
That
he's from,
Oxalotl thing, yeah.
yeah. I think he's from Fallout 76 because he wasn't in 4 or 3 or New Vegas.
I never touched on 76.
Yeah, I haven't played 76 either. But only thing I wish
I was
more
high key.
monsters.
I was high key hoping that there was more monsters. After I saw the first couple in the first few episodes, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be crazy. And then it was really just ghouls and humans.
Yeah, and they did the ghouls really well. Like I ain't even gonna lie, the
I agree.
ghouls were done well. Like them needing like the rat away to keep themselves from going fatal and shit. Actually, I don't think it was rat away. That's when you need to get rid of radiation. They were just like drinking and inhaling radiation to keep themselves sane and shit. Cause yeah, no, that shit was gas. Like I think in terms of like video game adaptations, as far as shows go, because obviously like the movies are doing really well with like Sonic and Mario and shit like that. As far as shows go, I think this was better than The Last of Us and like The Witcher and shit like that. And I can't really speak on The Witcher too much because I've never seen it, but I think this might be the best.
The Witcher was fire.
Yeah, this might be the best video game adaptation. So I'm excited to see how things go forward with like more IPs getting launched out there. Because Fallout's like a really, really expansive universe. Like the lore is so fucking crazy, so deep. So I think Nolan, I forgot his first name, Christopher Nolan's brother, doing this will probably spark a fire in a lot of other directors to adapt other movies. 'Cause I know Borderlands is coming out in a movie form, but I don't really know how I feel
Damn,
about
for real?
that. Yeah.
Why is Kevin Hart's little ass playing Roland?
That's
That's
exactly what I said.
I look, he said the same thing, but we'll see. We'll see when we get it because Borderlands, there could be a lot. Like they could do the same thing with Fallout, make it in the same universe, but whole different story. But I doubt they're going to do that with the characters that they're showing already. So
Yeah, I'm saying Jack Black being Claptrap, I'm okay with that.
that's good.
That's
Good.
fire, bro.
Yeah, I'm
fuck
okay with that. We'll take that. They could have gotten like Idris Alba or some shit to play fucking Roland.
High key.
Dude, Idris Elba would have been cold in that role.
That probably would have
Yeah.
been the perfect casting. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It would have been. But no, let's get Kevin Hart's little midget ass up here. Try and get him to be serious and
He need to
Yeah,
stop being
nah.
in movies.
The Kevin
tell my
Hart
girl
stray
all
is
the time.
crazy. What's up with you and Kevin Hart? What's the beef?
For real, bro. What y'all hating
I
on him,
mean,
man?
I like Kevin Hart, bro. He just does
don't?
too much stuff right now.
So you just a hater. You just a hater, bro.
Every time I watch a Kevin Hart movie, I legitimately fall asleep. I tell my girl every time before we go to bed, I have to put on a Kevin Hart movie to actually fall asleep.
That's
It's
crazy.
like NyQuil to me.
Oh, yo. Kevin Hart, funny as hell.
He's funny. Don't get me wrong. He's funny, but like
I guess I see what you're saying. The real movies type shit.
Or every show, or yeah, he's the same person in every movie.
No,
I can see the argument.
I see what Terry means though. Like he does, like it's like him, The Rock. There's a couple actors that are like,
True.
They never really.
I know
distinguish
exactly what
themselves.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Like The Rock tried his hardest in Black Adam to not be The Rock, but he was still
I ain't watched
just
that shit.
The Rock, bro. Like he was just
You
The
didn't
Rock
watch it?
dressed as Black Adam.
No, not yet. I heard it was pretty good, like decent.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's decent for sure.
I give it like a 6.5 or 7 on the nappy scale. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it was
Okay.
alright. The villain was probably the most forgettable comic book villain of all time, but other than that, everything else, like Black Adam fucking shit up was cool. That's really all I was there for, though. But nah, man, Fallout was gas. Fallout was very gas. Future of video game adaptations is bright. Like we getting Sonic 3 this year, man. Little Sonic.
I knew he was
Adventure.
gonna bring this shit up. I knew it.
Little Sonic Adventure
Sonic
3 or Sonic Adventure 2 movie, bro. We got Keanu Reeves as Shadow the Hedgehog. Gas. Perfect.
Oh, he's
gas.
Shadow?
He's Shadow.
Oh,
Bro. They
shit.
announced it last week. Gas.
I might have to like start from the beginning. I ain't watched the movies yet.
The movies aren't bad. I mean, to be honest, you don't. I don't want to say you don't necessarily need to watch the first one, but technically you do and you don't. You could jump in from the second movie because the first
I'ma
one,
just start
obviously,
from
they
jump.
played it safe. They didn't really do too much with the character because I mean, obviously, this is the first movie. They don't know how it's gonna fucking mix with
Be
the
received by the
general
community.
audience and shit. 'Cause you remember when they dropped that initial trailer with the first design for Sonic? He looked like a fucking rat. You remember
Oh,
that
that
shit?
shit was ass.
Yeah, dude, that's why I
His
didn't
eyes
watch
were
it,
all
bro.
separated and shit.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this shit.
They ended
They
up
did that nigga
delaying the
with
movie, bro.
downs.
That's why I got hella respect for them, bro. They delayed the movie to like rework the design because they knew that they fucked up, and then they made that shit like literally how he looks now is perfect. I ain't gonna lie. Like they got a real good mix. They got the original voice actor for Tails in there. They got Idris Elba as Knuckles, Keanu Reeves as Shadow. We'll probably get like either Amy or Rogue in the or Rouge in the third one. I don't think we'll do both. They'll probably do one or the other. And then of course Jim Carrey as Eggman is fucking peak. So, but now video game adaptations is gas, man. I just don't know. I mean, obviously Borderlands is. I'm not sure. I'm just wait to see. The Witcher is letting go of Henry Cavill. Don't know how I feel about that.
That was stupid.
And then obviously Mario 2 is in the works too. So I hear we're getting a Warhammer movie too.
Yeah, for 100K.
Wait, really? It's like the ones with the gun. It's like the big suits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I hear that's
No,
in
it's
the works.
It's really popular, so I wouldn't even be surprised. Dungeons and Dragons got a movie too. It did really well, from what I heard.
Yeah.
You said what movie?
The Dungeons and Dragons movie, I heard it was pretty good. With that one dude.
Their axing the
Star Trek.
sequel. It didn't do too well enough for them to make a sequel. I found that out like a couple
No
weeks ago
way.
actually. Yeah, they're axing
Dang,
the
that's
sequel.
tough.
It looked like
That
it was
is
decent
tough.
from the trailers.
Yeah, I haven't watched it either. My friend said it was pretty good.
Yeah, I guess just not enough people as a whole just went and saw it for it to make a profit in the box office or something like you know how it is in the fucking movie
Yeah.
industry. It's all about numbers.
I mean, I guess speaking of that, what about comic like adaptations? Like we got X-Men, and then we got Invincible season 2 doing pretty well. But X-Men more than anything is done like beyond what I could have imagined. So how do you feel
X-Men
about
was
all that?
gas. X-Men was
They
so
made
gas.
that pretty dark, and I like it. They definitely evolved with their audience as far as making that show. Even though that what did display on that show did somewhat happen in the comics, but they put some grave detail.
Nah, it was gas. I
Yeah.
fucked with it a lot. When is episode 7? Are we on 7 now? When does episode 7 drop?
Every Wednesday, man.
Damn. Is it Wednesday? I didn't
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that
I don't know
shit's
if that wasn't the finale, right? I'm so used to the Invincible shit. I hope they don't ever do that shit again, where they go 5 episodes and then stop.
I honestly don't even
That's
know.
crazy.
I don't even know why
Yeah.
they even did that to begin with, bro. Because like even with the Langstrom shit at like the end of the season, the animation really wasn't even that crazy for them to warrant taking a break that
Yeah.
long. Like
I remember what was it, last episode you had brought that up, and I was like, oh dang, I thought they took the break for the animation or something. But someone had told me that that it wasn't even for that. It was just like they were just pretty much just starving us out damn near. Like the whole season was finished. They just released it like that for
Yeah, I
whatever
guess
reason.
They were trying to not. I guess they were trying to like put a pause on how much they release. That's like a money grab right there, though. For
Yeah,
sure,
big
if
time.
they didn't make any change.
I hear
And they
that
took out the Invincible thing, like whenever somebody's about to say his name in the beginning of the show, and it does the Invincible scene. Shit.
No, they did it. They just did it
Oh,
less.
okay.
Yeah, they did it a lot less, but they still did it for a couple episodes. They already have season 3 in production. Like I already saw that they're already like finished the voice llines and shit for season 3.
Oh, so they're just working on the scenes and the animation.
Yeah, and they already have season 4 and season 5 in the works too. Like I don't know if it was an accidental leak or if someone purposely leaked it, but there was like I think it was for like the I'm not sure if it was for like stockholders or some shit like that, or like the business people on the side that like have like money into it. But there was like a form showing like the performance of it, the hype it got on like social media and shit that helped with the popularity and helped with viewing and shit like that. And it had at
I mean,
the
they
bottom,
had the whole episode of like showing us how they do cuts on budget for animation. Like the nigga literally said it in the episode where he was
they
like,
didn't even need to
"Yeah,
do
we'll
that
pan
shit."
away where there's no person's face and it's just the voice acting, and they're just showing a scene with moving figures." And I was like, "Holy shit!" When that episode came out, I started thinking back, like, "Damn, they really did do that."
I don't even think they need to do that because I feel like they shot themselves in the foot 2 different ways. A, when they announced the teaser, and you remember when it had Mark and Alan in that burger shop, and it was like the animation was fucking crazy. It was like completely different. You remember
I
that?
didn't know that one. Yeah.
Like that was people. It had people thinking that was going to be the animation for season 2 and beyond, and it went back to season 1, which isn't bad. Season like the original animation isn't bad, but
Not at all.
why
Yeah.
spend all that time building a teaser with a completely different staff, the completely different animation, just for you to come back telling us that you
And
know
do it
that
a
we're that
different
you're
way.
taking too long to drop this shit. Then you go on a break halfway through the fucking season. Like, what the fuck was that?
So what it says up here is the use of CG animation in season 1 caused production issues, leading to the decision to remove it from season 2 and beyond. So the same productions that they used for season 1, they completely
And
removed that and just did something new with season 2, and that's what they're going to continue to do for the next ones.
I
okay.
don't know. That shit's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, season 3's in production, so hopefully we get it quicker. Because I mean, I don't know if you guys watched My Adventures with Superman, that new Superman show that they dropped on HBO Max. It's
Heard
pretty
about
Nah.
decent. Different take on Superman. He's more mixed with like his son's powers, like that blue lightning shit his son has. He has it, so it's like a different take on Clark entirely.
Is it animated?
Yeah, it's animated, and they made Lois black too, so that's cool.
Oh shit. Okay, respect.
But
Oh man, when Batman gets up on them cheeks, boy.
Yo,
But like that shit just came out, I think last year or something like that. Yeah, last year, and they're already about to drop season 2. So I'm like, I understand different companies, different studios. They've probably been working on it longer. Like, who knows behind the scenes? But obviously, we've already said it. We're advocates for. We want animators, whether they're Japanese, American, Chinese, Brazilian, whatever the fuck they are, it doesn't matter. We want equal fairness to everybody, for them to have a healthy work environment, not to be in no type of crunch time and shit like that, because we already know what happens in the Japanese side of things for crunch time in the anime industry. So, like, obviously, we want it to be appropriate for them to be able to put their best work out for us to enjoy, but at the same time, like, niggas want that shit now. Like, I'm tempted to just start reading it. My roommate got the what are those things called? Like the complete volumes of Invincible.
complete editions.
Yeah, he has like
Oh,
those
yeah,
thick
one of my
ass
homies got
Oh, I want
volumes.
one of those too.
Yeah, like I'm conflicted on whether I should wait or just start reading this shit, because like I'm like, bro, I want to see this shit now.
Because I think that like the comic and the show have a lot of differences.
No,
They
yeah,
do.
I heard.
Really?
Yeah, they do.
Like when they started the season 2, there was like a lot of different things and a lot of different events that happened before
Yeah,
what happened in
they
season
cut a lot
2.
of shit out. I was skimming through the
Yeah.
volume 1, and they cut a
Why
lot
are
of
they
shit
doing
out.
that?
Because a lot of it is made for that time. Like they used to make a lot of gay jokes in the comic apparently, and they didn't know his friend was gay and shit in the comics, but in the season they obviously knew he didn't have to come out. Like there's a whole bit of that, and they changed it in the actual show.
Yeah,
So it was definitely made in the 2000s. That's what I'll say.
Apparently, Amber
So a lot of the
in
like,
the
yeah,
in the
Amber
comic
shit
was
is
white.
better. And
Yeah, she was white in the comics, and she's black in the show too.
I heard they did her justice in the show.
Yeah, I heard she's way better in the show. Way better.
Yeah, in the comic, I heard she's just there to be there until they break up, pretty much.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad that they're done. I'm glad that they broke
Pretty
up in the
much.
show. I'm
Dead
glad
ass.
that it was just never gonna work, man. I mean, just thinking about it from like if I was Mark, like I was talking to my girl about this shit. I'm like, bro, like if like it would make much more sense for me to be with like a superhero that like understands like my
Yeah, and it's fighting with
dynamic.
me.
Exactly. Like I'm leaving off planet for weeks, months at a time. I'm fighting fucking supervillains and shit, and you over here pissed off because I gotta dip out. Like I gotta go save the world, nigga. What you mean?
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I like how they did her. But it also showed like how real that would be though, like for the other person, you know, like from her standpoint on everything. It was like, bro, I'm like here by myself, literally months. That nigga was almost gone a whole year in space.
Okay. Well, let's narrow it down then. Say you're in Amber's position and you find out your girl's a superhero. Now, if my girl is gone for a whole year in space, I'm probably think she doing something that she ain't supposed to be doing.
She fucking an alien.
Oh no.
That's gonna give me some issues. She comes back with a tentacle baby. I ain't going for it.
Especially if she bad, bro. I'm being my feelings. I feel you, bro.
I definitely get it, bro. I mean, your mind is gonna be telling you like the absolute worst case scenarios with shit, because it's like that in
Realistically,
relationships
though,
now, even with just regular niggas like ourselves. But like, if I know that you a superhero, and I know there's crazy ass niggas out there fucking tearing up city blocks and shit, throwing niggas sedans and shit that they just bought off the lot, like
yeah,
I'm gonna get it.
I
I get it. Go do your thing.
Answer that.
Like go do your thing. Go save the people, and then I'll be waiting here at the crib when you get back. Tell me all about it, and yeah, we'll go from there. But
I'm dead.
She gonna be bringing kryptonite to the crib as like souvenirs and shit.
Fucking battering and shit.
like as long as you ain't coming back covered in blood and shit that I gotta clean up, then I mean I'm cool, because I just don't want to touch that shit.
The whole time.
Nah, bro, that's her responsibility. You gotta clean up her suit and shit.
I ain't cleaning shit.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna take that shit to the cleaners, bro.
I ain't cleaning shit. They probably got a superhero cleaner out there, because I ain't taking that shit no damn cleaners. Ain't no way no alien blood gonna come out in no fucking Tide detergent, nigga. Hell no.
Yeah.
Tide pod, bro.
that
Throw a
shit-
Tide pod in there.
Hell no. Did y'all see they announced the AAA game for Invincible 2? They announced it.
Nah.
Oh,
Really?
That's what's up.
I forgot who's supposed to develop it. Let me see real quick. I forgot.
Let's hope they don't get the anime game treatment, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Bro, if they do,
They be holding
the
our
community's
games,
gonna be
bro.
For real. The JJK games let down. We already talked about that,
Pricing.
but let down.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Did y'all ever
know.
play the new Ninja Storm? I'm sure
Nah.
not many niggas have even heard about it.
You're talking about
It was
Connections?
the Boruto shit. Yeah, the connections.
Yeah, connections. Yeah. I've been
Nah.
hearing people saying that's not even the same no more, bro.
I heard it was just like the same game ported over and they just added characters or some shit.
Yeah, it's the same game ported over, but they made Jutsus stronger. Like they made the Rasengan OD as shit.
I saw that they just patched it. So when it dropped, it was really bad, and like the players like completely dropped off of it. And then I saw that they just patched it and dropped some more DLC. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Jigen and Ishiki just got thrown in there
Wow.
as playable characters, and Sage of Six Pass. I think I saw that too. But yeah, they're essentially, they just patched it. Like I was telling you last time, Terry, like I'm tired of spending all this money on games, and they fucking fix that shit throughout. I'm trying to have that shit ready to play when I get it. Like that's the
it's
whole
nice that
problem.
we can get patches, bro, but like
Yeah.
not being able to get an actual game when it launches is like it's tiresome. Man.
Oh, and speaking of Naruto, Kurama?
Man,
Hello?
bruh. Okay, so I
Something's
read.
not right.
I just read the chapter last night. I was reading
Lot
that
to be
shit
said
on
about
the.
this.
I was reading the chapter on the toilet. I ain't gonna hold you. I was on the toilet. I pulled up Shonen Jump, and I was reading that shit.
How you
Now,
gotta say you on the toilet, bro?
as a whole,
Had to let the people know, bro.
Boruto Part 2 as a whole has been decent. It has been decent. I'm not going to sit here and slander Boruto and just be that nigga that's going to just throw hella negative shit for clickbait. Even though Part 1 was pretty mid, especially in the anime side. Like
That
Part
shit
2
pissed
with
me
him
off.
being older, like he's been putting in work. Like that shit's been cold. Like
Right.
the shit pertaining to him specifically has been cold. Like he's in his bag right now.
Yeah,
But-
that's for sure.
When I heard that Kurama was back before I read the chapter, I was like, okay.
Like how type shit.
Full
I mean,
disclaimer.
I haven't read that chapter.
no,
yet, so-
we know from Shippuden that they can't die. I understand
Cause
he
of
gets
chakra.
reincarnated, but why is this nigga back after what, like 5 years, bro?
Yeah.
Why was it sad for Naruto to lose him if he knew the nigga was coming back? Like that's what I don't get.
So,
That's
yeah,
where
that-
my head is like.
it made it feel
shit
like
don't-
very not okay. Like you don't feel bad for Kurama now.
Yeah, not
Either
at all.
way, if he would have died, even being in Naruto's body at any point, he was gonna come back regardless.
Right.
Like I don't like I was so conflicted because I was like when they first killed off Kurama, of course that is probably the biggest turning point for Naruto. Being like it just gave it
Without
more
him type
depth,
shit.
you know? Yeah, like it just gave it like you felt more for the characters, or you felt more for
100%.
Naruto.
It's a necessary nerf because I remember when I was watching Boruto when they went to get Sasuke and shit, and they was throwing kunais at this nigga. He got hit. It was like he was Superman. Nigga pulled it out his chest and he healed. And I'm like,
Oh
there's
yeah.
no scarcity. Like him and Sasuke can just get hit by anybody unless it's it's one of them
Otsutsuki.
alien niggas. Yeah, an Otsutsuki. So I think it was a necessary nerf. Even Sasuke with his eye. I watched since then, and I think it's been a good break from
But
the Boruto shit, bro.
so like they nerf Naruto, they take Kurama away. Granted, he still has his sage powers and all his just everything else that he had aside from the Tail Beast shit. They take Sasuke's Rinnegan, and then I mean, obviously, I don't know who's even tapping in with Boruto nowadays that might listen to us. Obviously, spoilers. I don't think we need to say that. But like they seal Sasuke away. They make a 10-tailed clone of Sasuke. There's a bunch of 10-tailed humanoid fucking Akatsuki looking motherfuckers going around turning people into trees.
I kind of wish they would have completed their mission now.
So they nerf them and then they bring these crazy ass. I mean, granted, we don't know what they can do as a whole, but like in the most recent chapter, I was reading that shit. Like this nigga made a tailed beast bomb from his eye. He literally created one out of his fucking eye in the fucking hidden leaf and blew
Dude,
up
for
a
me,
fucking
it's starting
block.
to just get crazy, bro. Like, I high key want, as corny as it sounds, and it's how many people say it. I kind of do want it to go back to some ninja shit. No cap. Like when jutsus actually
100%.
did matter. Niggas making tail beasts from their tail beast
Niggas are
bomb
just
from their
spawning
eyes.
moves. You don't even see
casually,
hand
Yeah.
signs
bro.
that much anymore.
Like that's
I'll-
where it is for me. Like
I'll
I
let
don't
it
even mind the
slide.
technology shit and making it easier with technology, but it's like make it more ground level. We just nerfed Sasuke and Naruto for a reason, right? But now you add in villains that are basically Madara stronger.
Stronger than
Making
them.
yeah, like
I want a Madara return. I don't care what anybody say. I need a Madara return,
I'm
bro.
dead.
The Madara ain't coming back.
that nigga could
He
stay
don't need to go
dead.
back.
Yeah. God.
There's no way he got killed like that at the end, bro. I would have been okay just to see Naruto and Sasuke kill him, or officially put the final blow on him.
Yeah, find some way.
Coldest nigga, bro. They did.
He was
him
cold.
No justice.
He had that aura for sure.
Yeah, that nigga was a.
We did
clown.
miss out on that. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we got it a little bit with him versus Night Guy and all that other shit. But
Yeah,
when it came to him turning into Kaguya, it was like, bro, we were scared of this nigga for what? And it was her. We needed to be scared of this whole
sneak up,
time.
just grab his heart. Like what? Huh?
Nah, I'll let the tailed beasts or the 10-tailed Akatsuki niggas. I don't even know what they're even called, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'll let that shit slide only because they're 10-tailed clones. That's the only reason. Like I'll let that shit slide. Like they're 10-tailed clones. I'm pretty sure. Man, I don't even want to assume anything, bro, because my Boruto knowledge all over the place. Like obviously, when it comes to Naruto, my bag with knowledge, like I've read Naruto, watched Naruto, but it's been so long, like everything is kind of blurred at this point. Like I'm way more
I'm already
invested
knowing,
in
bro. We
this
finna
shit.
get attacked in the comments, bro, for the Boruto shit. Then, honestly, you said you wasn't finna slander. I don't give a damn. The Naruto fans on TikTok and shit, bro, they need to chill.
Hold on, I'm
They're
gonna tag
annoying
team
for
with you on
sure.
this one because we gonna
Yeah,
talk
for
about
real.
that.
Now I've been seeing all over Twitter that like it's definitely mixed. Like some people are like, we all ain't reading the story. Like it's never a matter. Like yes, there are those people that are just ignorant and haven't paid attention to Naruto to understand that like Kurama coming back is like literally been talked about before. That it's possible. It's
Yeah.
not like he's like a living being. Like he's purely made out of chakra. Like we get it, but it's just more just. I don't know if it's a completely different Kurama based on because we only got like literally like one
That's what
panel.
I was gonna ask.
with
Are we
the-
thinking like it's Minato's Kurama?
No, I think
Oh,
either
the other side? No, I think that disappeared with him, or it went back to Naruto when he got full Nine Tails.
no. Remember
Well, I mean,
Minato? I'm pretty sure Minato gave him that
Yeah,
that
yeah.
side of him.
Oh, to save him. Yeah. We had
Yeah.
Because
the whole war
Madara,
shit.
yeah, Madara took Kurama from him, and then
He gave him the other.
he gave
Kurama.
him back. He gave the other half to him. But
I mean, if it's worth, do you think it's worth tapping into Boruto after the whole fight with old boy? Forgot that nigga's name. It's been that long already
Kawaki?
for me.
Jigen?
We're
Was
talking
it
about
Jigen?
Kawaki?
Jigen.
Yeah, I think it was Jigen. After they fought Jigen and Sasuke lost his eye and shit, that's pretty much where I tapped out.
Oh, when
That's what I
Momoshiki
thought
took
so,
over
too.
Boruto's body. Yeah.
Yeah, I tapped out after that.
I was
So
done after that one.
Boruto Part 2 was good. Like, I like Boruto as a character right now. Like, he's very saucy, very, like,
Very Sasuke.
I'm a Sasuke fanboy, bro. Like, niggas hate
Me
on
too.
Sasuke. I fucking
I got
love
the
Sasuke.
curse mark on my arm, bro.
I hate Sasuke.
Like, I can see both sides, bro. I get both sides, but he's still a cold ass nigga. Like, what nigga you know going into the Kage Summit by
Nah.
himself, nigga?
Bro, think about it, bro. Your whole family is slaughtered in front of your eyes, nigga. And then your brother tells you to get power to come get him. I'm getting power. I'm gonna fight that nigga. So I understand why Sasuke left and everything, why that went down.
understand that part. What made me hate Sasuke? And it's only one thing that made me hate Sasuke. Okay, what made me hate this motherfucker is at the end of the war, at the end of the entire war, this nigga said, "Naruto, let's fight to the death." Huh?
Okay, no, I agree. The ending of Sasuke's story was trash. I don't know why he was still on that shit after they just saved the world.
Like, nigga, did you not see what we just did?
And
Well,
learning the truth too. They had just learned the truth about damn near everything.
Right.
Yeah.
And you want to kill me after me and you just saved the entire fucking world? You
I
like
think-
freshly
Bro, for
after
what?
you couldn't give me a couple days to like chill
He
for a
wanted
minute,
to
and then
really
we
just
can
put an
link
end
up?
to all of it in the way that he thought was right, to be honest.
No,
That's how I
honestly
interpreted it.
do think that he was testing his strength too. He wanted to see if he could actually kill him at the end of the war with all the powers they got, and he ultimately saw that he was not gonna kill. Because I think Naruto was holding back the entire
definitely
time.
was
anyway.
He
holding
was
back.
for sure.
Yeah, so like
Defense mode.
Sasuke is like seeing that for his own truth, I guess. He wanted to see, because remember when they were kids, he did the same thing with the Rasengan and the Chidori fight. He was trying to see if that nigga was really stronger, and he was when
When they fought on the
Kakashi had
rooftop.
showed him.
Yeah. when
Yeah,
they fought on the
Kakashi
rooftop.
showed his ass. He was like, "Nah, nigga, you saw what your
Hey,
Chidori dude.
cool,
See what this nigga's Rasengan
Your
did."
ass up,
They
young
they
man.
actually showed
For
that
real.
that water tank in the Boruto chapter. I'm pretty sure they showed like
Oh,
that.
for real?
Yeah, that shit's still fucked up to this day. I'm pretty sure they showed it.
Dang, okay, I could fuck with that.
Damn, construction is on. Fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't fixed that
They
shit.
don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one
20
that
years
Naruto
later.
Need that
fucked
water,
up.
bro.
Yeah, that's the
It's
one.
a
Naruto
monument,
fucked.
bro. It's a monument.
Naruto said, "Nah, keep that shit, bro."
Nah,
Like,
but
this is.
I don't want to be completely ignorant on like the good stuff Boruto does, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and excuse the weird stuff it does either. But depending, I'm gonna hold my breath right now for the Kurama stuff. I'm gonna see how it plays out, because
Right.
Hirari having a Kurama, whether it's a reincarnated Kurama, the same Kurama, just smaller, younger, whatever they do with it, it could play out cool. It could turn into Naruto potentially getting him back once he
So
gets.
where's all the other Jinchuriki at? Or not the other tailed beast at?
I'm pretty sure
They
they're
basically
just,
only in the leaf, right?
I'm pretty sure they're all
They
free.
ain't really doing shit.
Pretty sure
in
he
the
just-
others.
I'm pretty sure he
so that
freed
means
all of
they're
them.
all just out in the world right now, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just freed all of them because the Jinjurikis that they
Oh,
were
you're
sealed
right,
in
at
are
the
all
end,
dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the Jinjuriki except for Killer B are dead.
Yeah. And B's doing his shit in 8 still.
Yeah, 8 and B are still tied up doing their thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just Kurama, Naruto, B, and 8 Tails.
Right. So like the other kills are just scattered around, just
Yeah.
doing their own thing. Well, they're gonna definitely make an appearance then if that's the case.
Probably eventually. I can see why Himawari getting it, because Boruto has the fucking Tentagon damn near. I still don't know what that eye is, but I'm just gonna
I think it's just
call
like
it that just
it's
to
like a
refer.
renegade version of Byakugan.
Okay, so he has that thing. He's already strong as hell. And then he also has the Karma seal, right? So
Yep.
having Himawari actually be present in the story, that's her name, right?
Himawari, yeah.
Himawari.
I think
Yeah,
she's gonna
okay,
be
okay.
Hokage.
Having her present with that ability, obviously it's going to be a different take because she trained with the Gentle Fist. Naruto never did. So Gentle Fist plus Byakugan plus Jinchuriki be kind of nasty.
She's gonna be a problem, bro.
Yeah, we might get
her
some more
mind
depth
could be
in Byakugan
altered.
like we were promised in Naruto, bro.
Yeah, her mind was not altered. whenever the whole situation where Kawaki and Boruto trade places, her mind wasn't altered. Or no, her mind was altered, wasn't it?
Everyone's minds were altered except for Sarada and Boruto, Ida, I believe her little brother, and I don't know about Code or not. But yeah, everyone's minds got altered except, and I think like Naruto and obviously Hinata are safe because they were in that pocket dimension that Kawaki threw him in.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone's minds got fucked besides Sarada and Kawaki, Ida, and yeah, and her brother, I think.
Okay.
So before I have
Damon,
to dip out, because we're going to hang out with my girl and her family before traffic gets bad. Y'all want to talk about that JJK 257, man?
Hell yeah, nigga. Hold up.
Oh,
What?
shit.
What did I literally say last episode, nigga?
So they were-
You spot on. You
brought
spot
up
on.
Angry.
I too. I also said like they were related, or like that they were entwined in some way. Now here's my theory. Right, I was thinking about this nonstop. What if Sukuna was like a death wound painting at birth and became who he is, and that's the reason why him and Yuji are related?
Nah, he was literally
He's his twin's
Yeah.
soul, right?
So this is what he
Yeah.
said. So the translations drop. Sukuna was in the womb with Itadori's father, Jin Itadori. And he ate. He said he got hungry and he ate Jin. But somehow Jin's soul got, I guess,
Reincarnated and shit through time.
somehow got correlated with Kenjaku in some way. Kenjaku got a hold of it or in some way. I'm not sure how. And Kenjaku took over Itadori's mom's body.
Took some back shots.
Yeah, did the shit. Took some back
From
shots.
the reincarnation, pretty much, which was his dad.
Yeah, Jin is the reincarnated version of Sukuna's brother from the Heian era. So Yuji and Sukuna are related, but Yuji is a nephew of Sukuna. So Sukuna's big unc out here beating the fuck out of
Big,
niggas.
Oh shit!
That's why he be calling him a brat.
Bro, we finally got some MC shit out of Yuji, bro. That's what I wanted to see. Something.
Oh yeah, the Black Flash
Yes, man.
beat down.
It hit 8 in a row.
Was it 8 or it was 7 or 8, bro? He went
So
stupid. I was like, bro,
he hit the
thank
one.
God.
He hit the one from the chapter before, and then he hit like 7 in the newest chapter.
Nah, that's OG,
He is now
bro.
a problem. Yuji is now a big problem.
Big. He might hit more
He needs
after
to
the
dismantle
in the
now.
next chapter, bro.
Nah, I think
Cause what,
he.
didn't
I think he
Gojo
actually
only
got
hit
the
2?
timing down. He probably has the timing for Black Flashes down to a point. Like, cause he has blood manipulation. He has Shrine now because he can use his own version of Dismantle and Cleave now apparently, and he also has like the soul affecting punches, which isn't a technique but just an ability he also has too. So like
His Divergent Fist.
I've been saying he's special grade, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he definitely.
Well, with all this shit now, shit.
Yeah, oh god.
A
Like
lot of
reverse
these other sources.
this reverse curse technique by itself is like a special grade level feat in itself. I feel like
Makes you damn near a god as long as you have curse energy.
like
Because
he
like
has-
Gojo only hit 2 Black Flashes in his whole life when he said that in one of the chapters, and what the highest other one was like 4, and then Yuji did that exact 4 in one of the episodes like during season 1,
Yeah.
and now we got him doing 8 of them shits. That nigga is throwing them bones like a motherfucker, bro. Like
He's doubled it. He's got the
got no
blood
choice.
painting arms or whatever the arms are. Plus
that-
them black flashes and shrine, like you said.
yeah, those arms are probably from the death wound paintings he ate.
Yeah. He's going stupid right now. And I'm loving it, man. I'm here for all that.
He just needs a domain counter, and then he's just completely broken.
You don't even need it at this point, damn near. He survived every domain he's been in.
That's
facts,
true.
too. That is true, yeah.
Yo, when that when Mahito did his domain, his buddy just stepped in there, grabbed Nanami, and was like, "Nah, we're still running his fade. Fuck all that."
Yeah, he did some Toji shit, bro. Broke into a domain by himself with no knowledge of it. He said, fuck it.
Heavily restricted much? I don't know.
That's what people are saying, but I still want to see where that I guess the monster strength is him being like basically a test tube baby.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll get some more shit revealed. Maybe he does more black flashes than what we've seen right now. because the fight ain't over. They mid combat right now, as far as where the chapter ended.
He's
So-
for sure gonna hit some more black flashes.
I feel like we're
It's not
either
gonna
gonna
end
get a
here.
segue to Hikari and Urame next chapter, or if we continue from here, we might see him try to talk to Megami again because he's been striking the soul a lot. And based on what happened last time when he was like literally hitting Sukuna hella times, like he was able to communicate with Megami for a brief period of time, so he might be able to do that again. But
Niggas
I don't think we're
knocking
getting another
daylight
domain
savings.
expansion from Sukuna. His curse technique and his curse energy is too weakened because Yuji's
Has to
literally
be.
tanking these slashes. Like every time he hits him,
Yeah.
his curse energy output gets weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. So, but no,
Yeah.
yes,
It's been happening
You
like
know,
that for a
Gege
minute,
loves
too.
him some Sukuna. You know
Oh,
he's
yeah,
gonna
he
give him
does.
something at the end of this fight.
I don't know. He's
gonna
like
pull
the
out
way
new
he's
technique,
gloating.
bro.
It's kind of sounding like he's trying to keep his mind together about how strong he is compared to Yuji, and it's like breaking down as the more he gets hit. He's like yelling, talking about "I'm stronger than you, you brat," and then Yuji hits a black flash, and he's talking more shit. Yuji hits another black flash, and he's like, "Is he trying to climb to my heights?" And I think Yuji's just because this nigga's not said a word, has he? I don't think he's said a word the entire chapter. Yeah.
He's locked the fuck in, bro.
He's literally locked in, not saying a word. I think he's already at that level. Obviously, Sukuna's weaker than he was before. Can't use domain and everything. But
also
I don't
missing.
even think.
Yeah.
Got to make sure you mention he's missing 2 arms right now,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, his
So,
arms are like baby.
and he has a
arms or
hole in his chest
so
right now.
Yuji
too.
might not be like crazy
He's still pumping his
strong,
heart.
but he's still up there right now, in my opinion. Because nobody can touch Sukuna, even at this weakened state, except Yuji.
Literally. I mean, regardless, there's probably not gonna be another domain expansion. No one else could do a domain battle with Sukuna right now anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's gonna be another domain expansion unless something
I don't
happens.
think.
And there's still the
I don't
merger
think Gojo's
too.
coming back now.
No, Gojo's not coming back, bro. Like I said, Gojo never left, bro. We're getting Gojo in every chapter in flashbacks. Gojo never left. Like if Gojo came back, it would literally mean like all this shit that we've been seeing. Like I said before, means absolutely
Don't mean
nothing.
nothing. Yeah,
All
on
the
some
saga
shit.
You would just
goes
take the
backwards
show.
for Yuji.
Like Gege knew niggas are gonna be mad that Gojo was dead, so he's been implementing him in flashbacks literally every chapter since he's been dead.
It just makes me
Unless-
mad that we got no sighting of that shit, man. Like, why'd they off screen him? Now I'm kind of where my friends be at when they say they're not reading JJK right now. But I'm glad I stuck with it.
Nah, I mean, I've been
Yeah,
telling
for
niggas let
sure.
Gege
Yeah,
cook.
bro.
If they
They'll probably
were
show
to
it in the
bring
anime,
Gojo
too.
back, if they were to bring Gojo back, he'd have to be at the end of the the fight would have to be
Way
over.
later.
Like the fight would have to be over. He'd have to be crippled in a wheelchair or some shit. No
On some Might Guy
infinity.
shit.
Right, exactly. Like that's the only way I can really see them bringing Gojo back. Like for any type of, I don't know.
Like
You
relevance,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
He served his purpose. He don't need to come back.
Niggas
Yeah.
need to just let it go,
I
bro.
agree.
Let that shit go, nigga. He's not coming back. No, Nobara is dead. Gojo is dead. Let it
Tough,
go.
bro. Tough. For real.
Like
That
let
was
that
so
shit
sad,
go.
bro.
I thought we were gonna get more out of her, bro. I was excited to see if she like
Yeah,
changed
I
her
really liked
or
her
like got more technique. Yeah, with her shit.
She was dope.
And it was just tough.
That was pretty solid.
But that's what people like nowadays, like especially with how much people bring. Like we said last time, Oda doesn't like killing people. So it's like in One Piece, a nigga's coming back if they died. Either that, or it's gonna be like a very memorable death. And
Yeah.
we need some of that in JJK. People need to stay dead.
Yeah, just let Yuji have his shine. I mean, think about this too. Like the Sukuna stuff really isn't even really the end because we still have the merger potentially with Tengen. So we probably still have a little bit more to go, even with Sukuna, depending on how Gege handles the climax of this fight. So like, there's still the merger. Like, who knows if Kenjaku's gonna take over the merger's like mind? Because he said his will's
I
gonna live
forgot
on.
about that.
Yeah, he has a backup plan, even though Yuta cut his head off and killed him. Like, he has a backup plan, obviously. Like, he's the king
died
of fucking
smiling, didn't
backup
he?
plans, bro.
Yeah, he is fucking Batman as shit.
Like, this
Nah,
nigga
he's more like the
literally
Joker.
planned all this shit out from the jump. Like, I'm gonna create Sukuna's nephew to fucking be the eye of the storm in this modern area of Jujutsu, which he really fucking did.
He is on his eyes and shit. No cap. Cannot deny that.
Like he is
Very
literally the eye
good.
of the storm. Like Sukuna is crazy as fuck. Obviously the strongest sorcerer to ever live, but Yuji is literally his heritage, bro. Like that is the next coming. So
Sukuna 2.0.
literally Sukuna
That's
2.0.
What if this man pulls out a black box, the flame arrow, like in the next couple
Fuga.
chapters? He's got shrine, bro. I've been hearing theories that like shrine might be a storage type curse
Yeah,
technique.
a
That's why
storage for
Sukuna
other
can do
techniques.
all this shit. Yeah.
oh,
I've heard
Yeah, I
that
heard about
too.
that too.
Yeah, I've been hearing that.
I haven't. I gotta start diving into some theories.
Because he hasn't used Fuga at all, even in a battle with Gojo. He's just been using
Yep.
slashes the entire time in the 10 shadows
Yeah,
before
I
he
think he can only do it
reincarnated.
with the people he compete against.
So, I mean, who knows at
Yes.
this point? I like the fact that when Yuji uses Cleave and Dismantle, that it's like little
It's
scissor
different
shapes.
scissors.
Yeah, little
Yeah, that
scissor
shit is
shapes.
cool.
It seems like he has to like grab onto something in order to use it though, because he was gonna use it on Sukuna's legs. He grabbed onto
For
his
now, until
legs.
he learns.
Yeah,
Because he said
exactly.
it's like the
'Cause it's
same,
so
but
new.
like displayed differently. So.
Yeah, because it's a different era of Jujutsu. Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
based on the user as well. But yeah, he'll probably end up evolving it, obviously. So that'd be dope if like he sends a big ass
Yeah.
scissor slash at somebody. That'd be fucking hard.
But I do got to dip. It's about 4:32, so y'all can finish out with the viewer Q&A. I'll be there for the next episode of the viewer Q&A and everything. So sorry to have to
Alright,
dip
Jerry.
mid
Nah,
podcast.
bro, you on vacation,
You
dog.
good, bro?
Enjoy your time with your lady, man. We'll get through a good majority of the viewer Q and A because we got a lot to go through. So we'll probably spend a little longer on the viewer Q and then we'll wrap things up here. So definitely appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, we
All right, man.
appreciate you
Y'all have
so
a good
much,
one,
man.
brothers.
Yes,
Easy,
sir.
You too. Be safe out there.
Yup.
Yeah, bruh. These viewer questions, like I was not expecting us to get as much love
We got a
that
lot,
we
man.
got. Yeah, we can't. I don't even
I'm
think
in.
we can go through all these, bro. It's easily over 20, I think. Over 20
Ooh.
questions.
It might
So
be more than that. No cap.
yeah, it might even be
We should
more.
do like 10 if possible, and then do the next 10 for the next step.
Okay. So what we'll do, because some people did ask more than one, so I think I'll handle those ones for right now. Like primarily the people that ask multiple questions, we'll get those clusters out the way. If y'all did not get a chance for those listening to get us a question sent in for the Q&A 1.0, don't trip. We'll be doing these probably every couple episodes or so. So even with the ones that we don't go over now, we're definitely going to go over them in 2.0 in the next coming weeks. So definitely don't stress if you didn't get one sent in to us now. We'll have submissions back up on our Instagram at Baka Talks on Instagram. So you can send us some more there because we definitely got some good questions to ask, man. Some good questions asked. So we'll get into those. Like I said, definitely appreciate those who did ask us some questions. We do got some really good ones in here. So we'll get started here. Question number 1, man. This one comes from _ Camille on Instagram. She did ask us 2 of them. I'm sorry. She asked us 2 questions. Question number 1 for y'all. I'll let y'all take this first. What do y'all think is the ideal anime starter pack? I said anime starter pack.
I'm dead.
Starter pack,
Um,
as in, like, to watch.
Yeah, like if you're
Yeah.
a casual and you're getting into anime for the first time, like some people think Dragon Ball, fucking Bleach, Naruto, Attack on Titan, shit like that is real good to start off with. I want to kind of give them a different take on that because I mean, I feel like that's kind of the more straightforward way of thinking. Like, oh, go watch Demon Slayer, go watch My Hero. Like, what do y'all think are
Okay.
some like good animes to start with as a newcomer?
So, if you are a person who's not really into gore or not really into like anything crazy, like anything above rated R, I would say probably My Hero. That time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Banger.
Classroom of the Elite, I guess. Because that one's pretty decent. And then Mash, Muscle and Magic, and
Mashal is gas.
yeah, and then possibly like maybe like Sword Art like first season Sword Art. Oh no, Shangri-La. Shangri-La needs to be added to your list, no matter what
I'm
anime you
dead.
like. Shangri-La.
I'm
Now, if you're
fucking
into
weak.
like crazier animes, and my like for my top five, for like if you like the sadistic ass shit, I would say watch Gantz Zero.
Gantz is gas.
Uh, yeah. Um, I wouldn't say Blue Exorcist is anything crazy. Jujutsu Kaisen, if you haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Um, what else? Like Demon Slayer, and then like Hunter x Hunter, Fire Force, shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tyler, what you thinking, bro? What's your ideal anime starter pack?
Well, I think it all kind of depends on what you're looking for, what genres you're into, like outside of anime, obviously, if you're just getting into it, like what type of shows you watch. So, like, if you're into, like, you want a deep plot line, um, something where the plot's real deep and interesting, maybe Death Note would be a good one for you to start off with, something short.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you're looking for, and obviously, this is before you get into the longer series like Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, stuff like that. If you're into plot and gore, you can do AOT. That's always a good one. I like putting
Oh
people on
yeah.
that one. Super well received. If you want something that's like, oh, you just want some cute characters, some great animation, the plot's not too deep, but you just want something to enjoy and get your, dip your toe in the water type shit. Demon Slayer is a good one. My Hero is also a good one for that as well. I think those would be good to start off with. Um, Other gore, you can watch Chainsaw Man, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Um, if you're a gamer, kind of like what Terry said, Shangri-La Frontier is a great one. The animation for that is also fire. OST and the opening are extremely fire, so I like that one as well for beginners. I think that those would be good.
Oh, and if you're a sissy, I would say watch The Prince of Tennis. Y'all ever watch
The
that
Prince
Prince of
of
Tennis?
Tennis?
I've heard
Yeah.
of
I
it.
never heard of
I
that.
saw that they just dropped a movie. Was it like a year or two ago in the theaters for
Yeah.
that shit?
That
Yeah.
shit came out like around almost the same time Naruto did. Like when that first aired on Toonami and shit. And I was into it, but that was until I watched Naruto. Or people should also, I think people should really invest in watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think
That's a good
y'all
one.
y'all gave some real good ones, bro. I'll do you one better though. I'm not gonna lie. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, probably my favorite anime of all time, besides probably like One Piece and shit like that. Full
Right.
Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is probably like the best type of anime that like you've never watched anime before. You're not trying to like just see people screaming at each other all the fucking time and just hella fucking just beefing and battles and shit, and it's not too slow. Like it got emotion to it. Like it's just the story is very, very, very good. The characters as a whole are very, very, very good. Very fucking well structured as a whole. Um, Cowboy Bebop. Terry, I'm surprised you didn't say Cowboy Bebop.
That's a
Oh,
good
why
one. That's
didn't
a
I
good one
fucking
too.
say that? Oh my god, what am I doing?
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't say Cowboy Bebop. I think Cowboy Bebop
Oh,
is like the ideal because like it's not long at all. Like I think it's like under
right.
20 something episodes, like maybe like 24 or
24.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Hmm.
Very, very good character cast. Like it's not a really deep story. Like it's not like something that you really have to really pay that much attention to. It's just really just them going on adventures and shit like that every other episode and just random shenanigans and shit. And
Right.
then Samurai Champloo is also a really good one for beginners as
Mm,
well. Um,
yeah, that's the vibe.
Samurai Champloo is gas. Afro Samurai is gas.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, bro. What's another really, really good one? I'm trying to think. Honestly, I mean,
Are we
JJK,
thinking like
Attack on
Boruto?
Titan, like I said, My Hero, those are good too, but shit. Fucking, Hun-
Bucci Giddy.
yeah. Hunter x Hunter,
Yeah.
Jagiri, Devilman Crybaby. Devilman Crybaby.
Oh, dude, don't put people onto that fucking show.
You gotta be real tough skinned to watch that shit. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be
That
built
one
different to
fucked
watch
me
that.
up, bro.
Like
I had
if
to
It
stop
just
watching
depends
anime
on
for a
what these
week.
people like, man.
Yeah.
Shit,
plethora of things
One
out
Punch
there.
Man's even really good, bro. For people that are just trying to
Ooh, One
see
Punch
some
Man.
shit, like One Punch
Yeah.
Man is
Yeah,
good.
for
Kill la
sure.
Kill is good.
I like Kill the
Kill la Kill is also one you need to have some real tough skin to watch as well. But that's really good.
Yeah.
Durarara, gas, so
Dude,
gas.
the buddy with the alligator head?
Nah,
Or is
nah, nah,
that the one
nah.
with the chick
That's
with
Doro
the
Yeah,
Hidoro.
that's Dora
motorcycle?
Dora. Durarara is that one with the bitch with the motorcycle helmet on.
Right. Yeah, okay.
That shit's
She had like
gas,
the
bro.
spirit
Yeah, that's
under
just
her
gas.
helmet or something?
She's like the headless
Okay.
horseman, but it's not it's just she's not the main character. So like the story itself is based on this dude. He's moving back to Japan, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's so hard. There's a lot of different like things intermixed in Durarara, but it has like gangs in it, supernatural shit. Characters are really good. A lot of like scheming and shit going on in that. It's really good. Like y'all should peep that as well. And then Bungo Stray
Yeah.
Dogs too. Bungo Stray Dogs is pretty good too.
Ooh, I started that not too long ago. I need to finish it.
And then for my mech people, Darling in the Franxx, Gundam Iron Blooded Orphan, shit like that. Gas. Very
I
gas.
watched Darling in the Franxx, but I didn't finish it. But a lot of people told me that that ending. I don't know. I don't know. But, like, I'm not gonna get any spoilers because I don't
I'm
even know
kinda
entirely myself.
I'm indifferent on the ending. I didn't really like it. I didn't really dislike it, but that's
It was
really just
iffy.
something like you have to figure out for yourself if you fuck with it or
Right.
not. Tactopy Destiny is like a real good one too. And Spy X
Never heard of
Family.
that.
Spy X Family is good too. But yeah, I mean we
Okay.
gave y'all some juice, I ain't gonna lie. So do with those titles as you will. She also wanted to ask, this is pretty straightforward. She said, what does baka mean? So
I'm dead.
Ah.
You
So-
can answer that one.
baka is the Japanese translation for like idiot, dummy, just, it's a word that's said a lot in anime, and I mean a lot. So we just
Especially
thought
towards the
that,
MCs.
yeah,
It's more like a ridiculous or something absurd.
yeah, crazy, foolish, downright stupid, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like it's just really, it's like a word that's used for a lot of comedic effect in anime. So you do hear baka a lot, like a lot. Funny story, we were gonna be called the Otaku Experience. That was the initial like name that we wanted to go with, but we had already seen someone using that shit, so we brainstormed, and Terry actually sent us a list of names he thought was cool, and Baka Talks was on, and I was like, you know what? That shit's
Yeah,
gas.
shout out to Terry.
That shit is gas. But yeah, Baka just means just idiot, stupid, shit like that. But that's the two questions she asked. Loner _ Drewski. Shout out to that man, Drew. He asked a good one. He said, if you could see
Ooh.
any anime crossover, what would you want to see?
Ooh, this
Wait.
is a tough
I
one.
would. I would have wanted to see officially Naruto and One Piece clash,
Okay.
just so everybody can stop talking about it. You know, like I just want to see that world, those two worlds officially clash. And if they don't clash and they just become homies, I want people to just see that, like them together, because this whole debate on who's stronger, Naruto or Luffy, is just so dead at this point. Like,
Yeah,
and
it is
everybody's
redundant.
yeah, people are bringing up all kinds of AP, DP, and all these fucking scalings and shit from fucking online and shit, and they're not. I get it, but at the same time, you can't just apply every physical aspect from each show to another show because
Yeah.
different things apply, and people don't really understand that. Because, like, say One Piece ends up going to Naruto. Okay, how are we going to distribute hockey? How are we going to distribute these dojutsus and all this shit? And then say if Naruto goes to One Piece, how the fuck? Like, I don't know. I just really want to see that come together and have them like a combination of their moves and different storylines come together, just so people can stop. That's a dream for me.
Tyler, what you think? What's your dream combo? Your dream collab?
Dream collab. Ugh. I wouldn't necessarily call it like a dream collab, but something I would like to see would be a Dragon Ball and One Punch Man little
Oh, you
crossover.
took mine, you bastard! Fuck.
Yeah. Hey, my bad, bro. But I think that one would be tough, bro. Seeing Saitama and Goku interact, and Vegeta and some of the other One Punch characters, and just obviously them fighting. Those are two super big fighting animes and manga, so obviously the fights would go stupid. And seeing, I especially just want to see how Goku would interact with Saitama, bro, and how he would act when they would fight.
Yeah.
Because we all know how Goku acts with like strong characters in Dragon Ball and stuff, you know. So I heard you were pretty strong, you know.
No, that's
Gets one
good.
tapped. It's like, nah. I don't think Goku would get one tapped, even though Saitama is like kind of like a gag character. I don't
Yeah.
see that they would just put it in that that Goku would just get like off screened with one touch. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they would add more durability to him to handle a
They'd
fight.
be boxing for a little bit at least.
They definitely be boxing. And now we know Saitama can survive in space too. Like, yeah, he would definitely be fucking boxing.
Yeah.
They'd be fighting all over the place too. Yeah,
Yeah.
on the planet, in space, just throwing
God,
bows, bro.
they-
Saitama and
Yeah.
Goro was bad. Oh shit! Them two niggas fighting would just destroy the quantum realm altogether.
Niggas to the quantum realm. Yeah, I think honestly, aside from One Punch Man and Dragon Ball, I was gonna say that I think a JJK Chainsaw Man collab would be kind of gas.
was thinking that,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah. That would
I
be
was thinking that.
flames.
Yuji and Denji, bro.
Yeah,
They would pure
that'd be
comedy
kind of
together.
gas. That'd be kind of gas. Yuji talking about I like women that are tall with big asses or whatever the fuck he said.
Yeah, like
And
Jennifer
Denji over here
Lawrence.
just wants
Why
some
is he
titties.
lying?
That man Denji be like, I was not familiar with your game, sir. I'm sorry.
Denji over here like, I like them all. I want them all.
Shit, even like My Hero and One Punch Man, because they both got those hero systems. That'd be
That would be
pretty
gas.
nice. Yeah,
That
that'd
would be pretty
that'd
cool.
be good. That'd be good.
Oh, you know, another
Yeah,
one would be
scaling
crazy?
aside, but yeah.
Which one?
Code Geass and Attack on Titan.
Okay,
That would
See,
be fucked up.
that would be interesting.
I just feel like the technology just wouldn't mix. Like Code Geass and then like just the regular technology, and it's not even regular. It's like backdated. Honestly, it's like outdated.
It is.
And Attack
Yeah.
on Titan, at least at the time where the story takes place at, like it's super outdated. So I don't know, because like Code Geass has like mechs and shit, don't it?
Yeah, they do. But I feel like, since they already finished Attack on Titan, you know how in the end where they had that one kid show up to the tree
Yeah.
and like almost the same events as like the first few episodes. I could see them continuing that throughout the future, but at the same time, it would be sketchy to see how they would all come together in one world. I just think that Lelouch and Eren Yeager face to face would be very interesting. Like,
No, I
I think that would be
guess.
a very interesting thing.
And them talking about like their ideals and shit.
Two sides of the same coin, for real. Two sides of the same coin.
Let me ask you guys a question real quick.
Yeah.
Little off topic, kinda. But would you guys consider Attack on Titan like a mech anime technically? Because the Titans are like flesh mechs. Because I had someone talk about this at work, and I was like, you really got me thinking. Like, you kind of right. It's kind of like a mech anime.
This shit got me geeking.
they're like flesh mechs, bro. You
I
got
mean,
these people. They're in the napes.
Now that you say
Controlling
that,
the
it does kind of make sense. It is definitely a different take on like that pilot type anime for sure.
Yeah. He had me thinking for real. So I just wanted your guys' feedback on that and thoughts, because I was like, dude is kind of spitting right now.
I mean, honestly, I won't say he's wrong. I won't disagree with that. They're definitely some fleshy ass mechs.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they're mechs in the terms of like robots, but you
Right,
could definitely
right.
have the
But, like,
argument.
the concept.
Yeah, the concept is definitely similar. Yeah, who asked that? What was your coworker's name?
I think his name is Joseph, I believe.
Joseph. We appreciate that
Yeah.
question, Joseph. That's real good. I ain't gonna lie. If you listening to this, that's definitely valid. I ain't gonna front. That's definitely valid. That's definitely valid. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's the argument can be made either or. Like, yes, because they're piloting these things, but at the same time,
they're
no, because
giants.
they're not mechs. They're not made out of metal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see what he means though. The concept is definitely
Yeah.
similar. Like the concept
It's
is
there for
definitely
sure.
similar. Let me see.
Only all of them can fly.
So Kazi the Moon, shout out to that man Kazi.
Hey,
He
shout out
asked
to Kazi.
he asked a real good one. He said, and this might this might be a little bit in depth conversation. This might spur a little bit of a conversation between us. Do you think One Piece has a balanced power system?
We're talking balance. Okay.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm saying yes.
I'd say for some,
I say yes and no.
like for some, like I just when he asked that question, what do you mean? Like, is it like fair for everybody or something like that?
Just balance in the terms of just as a power system as a whole. So like we got ki in Dragon Ball, we got breathing styles in Demon Slayer. Like, is it
Yeah.
a balanced power
Yeah,
system?
I say yes because
Yeah.
you have hockey as like a base for everybody. And if you
Right.
train hard enough, you can use base armament hockey, and at least you can fight Logias who are OP. Will you beat them? No, but you can at least land some hits. Assuming
Okay,
you're
yeah, I
fast
think
enough,
I think I'm
whatever.
interpreting it
You know
wrong
what I'm
because
saying?
I'm thinking more consistent power or power system. I don't think it's consistent, no. But
Okay.
do I think it's balanced in the terms of the story? Yes, because like you said, there are characters that are strictly hockey users. There are characters that are a mix of both Devil Fruit and hockey. There are I said customers. What the fuck am I
Not
on?
customers.
There are characters that are just strictly Devil Fruit users. So I mean,
Yep.
Yeah.
I
There's
think
ways
it
to
is
compensate
balanced.
for all of it.
Yeah. Now, the way hockey was introduced, like midway through the story, yes, there were obviously hints of hockey early in the story. We know that. But it was never really established what it was
Right.
up until later on.
Like Marine Corps.
Yeah, like closer to like Marine Force, Saba Odi. I mean, Skypea, they went over it. Innie's Lobby, I believe they went over it. But other
Yeah,
than
they just called
that,
it different shit.
yeah, they were. It wasn't really like really classified as hockey up until like I believe Saba Odi.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it is balanced in the terms of like the characters. Is it consistent? No, because I mean, even now, I mean, we don't know what's conquerors, what's not conquerors coding, and
Yeah.
that
That is kind of hard to establish.
like
you
we
have
got
conquerors, but,
people
that was
online
normal.
saying, "Oh, it's Black Lightning, it's conquerors hockey, but they're touching." Like, I don't know. Like we can't just go based on like hockey itself has lightning. Like Doflamingo and Luffy when he was about to stomp Law's fucking head in, and Luffy stopped it. They were emitting fucking hockey everywhere. Like and that
Yeah.
wasn't fucking conquerors. They both have conquerors, yes, but that wasn't conquerors at that time.
Yeah, that wasn't what
no.
they were showing.
Not Conqueror's coding, at least.
Yeah, not conquerors coding. So I'm like, I don't know, but
And what? Nobody else can see hockey but people who are using hockey, right?
I don't see.
I don't think they can see it. I think the visual is just for us,
Right. Okay.
from my understanding.
No, I think they can see the lightning. I do think they can see it.
The lightning, but I think only
lightning,
amongst the
like-
people who are using the observation hockey or like hockey itself. Like I think
No.
because I don't think just normal people can see it.
Now, Will is right because some of the fodder, like the Marines, they can see like the Black Lightning and shit.
Oh, really? Okay,
but like,
okay.
but like the armament, I'm pretty sure that they can't see that. It's just for us. At least that from what I've read in the past.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but because I'm not 100% sure, but that's just from what I've seen.
Yeah, it's One Piece is fucking amazing, but it does have its
It has
does
its
have its
flaws.
issues. Every manga does. Every story does. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter what.
Nothing is perfect.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what plane of fiction or whatever it is. Like it'll have its gripes. It'll have its critiques. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But let's go to this next one. I feel like this will be a good one. Hernandez.m asked, "What is our favorite anime movie?" So we'll do
Ooh.
like 2, 3 each, so we don't go too long.
Okay.
So Terry, what's your favorite anime movies?
So one definitely like my number one anime movie is definitely Akira,
Oh yeah,
That's valid.
and then two would be probably Princess Mononoke of the Studio Ghibli series.
Ooh.
Studio Ghibli's them niggas, man.
Okay. Okay.
Shout out Studio Ghibli,
Damn.
man.
Such fire movie.
Tyler, what about you?
All right, I'm also gonna do a Ghibli movie, Howl's Moving Castle. I love that
was
movie.
fire. That one was.
That movie was gas. Um, and I'm kind of torn between this one. I kind of shit on My Hero now, but they got some fire movies. My Hero, Heroes Rising, and Two Heroes. I like
Okay.
both of those a lot. So
Heroes
I mean,
Rising
you
is
could piece
gas.
those
I think
together.
Heroes Rising
Yeah.
might still be the best one out of all of them so far.
Yeah,
I
dude,
haven't
that one was
watched
so
none of
good.
the My Hero movies yet.
Oh, Heroes
Those,
Rising.
those
is
first two
gas.
are so good, bro.
Yeah, you're asleep on Heroes Rising. That shit was gas.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
super
at the
fire. And then third one, probably DBS Broly.
Yeah, yeah. I knew that was
Yeah.
coming.
The animation was absolutely insane. Obviously, introduction to Broly, that shit was gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you.
That was a really good one.
Akira definitely on there for me. Literally got the poster sitting here in my fucking room,
Right.
right over there. I'm hearing that they're about to do a animation, like a serialization of it. They're about to drop like a new take on it. Like, I hear that they're about to animate it.
That's
So-
gonna be crazy. I hope they don't fuck it up.
Yeah, that'll be gas.
Hopefully not.
Honestly, I don't know if you guys have I don't know if you guys have ever seen this movie before, but Summer Wars.
That's the Dream movie.
Nah,
haven't
it's
heard
that. It's based on that. It's like based on. It's like a game, like a virtual space that they go into.
Right. I think I remember seeing it like years ago, but I never finished it. I definitely need to finish that. I definitely remember like the MC versus like one of the villains, and like they had like a little brawl and shit.
Yeah.
I only remember that part.
Yeah, one of the characters is this little kid, and he's like a known figure in like that virtual environment. He's like this rabbit looking nigga. He's cold as fuck. He's cold as fuck. But I think number 3 would either have to be JJK Zero or Broly, Dragon Ball Super Broly. So
JJK Zero movie was really good. I thought that was
That movie
really
was
good.
fire for sure.
yeah, that shit was gas. Or Spirited Away too. I love Spirited Away.
I was about to say honorable mention later on. Yeah, Spirited Away is goated.
Yeah, you gotta claim Spirited Away. Like that's one of like
Yeah.
the best anime movies ever.
That movie was like a
Facts,
vibe.
bro.
Like that was like one of those movies that you just felt. Like you just felt it. It was kind of hard to describe, but it's
No,
like
I get you,
just
bro.
get-
It's a trip.
You know, like you just get a certain emotion from just watching the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that shit's gas. I just rewatched that right before I moved to my new place last year. So it was like during the summer, like I think June, July last year. I watched that shit again, and it's been a while since I've seen it. So yeah, that shit was gas. Some of these questions I'm gonna save for when Dre's here for the Q&A 2.0 because some of these are really good. But Body by Harumi, my homie Harumi out in Sacramento, she asked a couple.
Shout out.
She asked, "What is your favorite anime soundtrack?" So OST.
Yeah.
That's
Probably
tough.
for me, it's gonna be like Eureka 7.
Eureka 7. All right, I haven't seen that in a
Yeah,
minute. Damn.
that
Flashbacks,
was-
nigga. Damn.
Yeah, right. But that was like probably like my favorite soundtrack on a show, right there for sure. It's so memorable. I can't like forget any of the songs really.
I might have to say Bleach. I'm not gonna lie. Bleach is really, really
Damn,
good.
Bleach.
Yeah.
Bleach is good. I mean, obviously Naruto and One Piece are good.
Yeah.
Shit,
I'ma go
Fullmetal
AOT.
Alchemist too. Fuck.
Dude, that shit is fire, bro.
Nah, Rumbling is gas.
That shit is fire.
Nigga, when that
AOT
shit
songs
first
are
came
so
out, I
hard,
was
bro.
like, what? What
Bro.
the-
I was playing that shit in the gym, bro. That shit would get me hype.
Oh yeah, bro. I got a whole anime playlist that I use when I'm at the gym or just vibing around the crib, bro. Like that shit. Anime music goes crazy, bro. That Japanese.
It goes
them,
crazy.
Them niggas
Or
be in their
also-
bag.
Hunter x Hunter has some good ass music.
Hunter x Hunter does got a valid
Yeah,
ass
That's
soundtrack.
facts.
Very fucking valid. Shit, even honestly, My Hero got a decent one too.
This
Yeah.
isn't bad for sure.
My Hero, especially like
My
the first
Heroes
couple
make me
seasons.
tear up. I don't know why their music, like their soundtrack, kind of makes me like tear up and
Oh,
shit.
bro, you say Run is
I'm
gas,
dead.
bro. That did numbers for season like 1 and 2, bro. When you say Run, like that song title they played when All Might and Deku teamed up, that's you say Run,
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. That shit's
yeah.
gas.
Nah, that shit does hit you. I feel you, Terry. I feel you. That shit
The
hits you for
sound
sure.
the track that they used when Bakugo and Deku fought Nine, gas,
That shit
so
was
Mhm.
tough.
gas. Yeah, I think I'll have to. I'll just keep it at those. I mean, Full Metal even got a good one too. I'm not gonna hold. They got really good soundtracks. She also asked, "What is the funniest anime series you've ever watched?" I got one off rip. Konosuba's
honest.
gas. Konosuba.
I'm dead. I knew you were gonna say Konosuba.
Konosuba's funny as fuck, bro.
I think
Mm,
the funnest one I've ever.
Like, which one got you
Uh,
fucking dying laughing type shit?
I would say probably. Damn, that's a hard one. The one that really got for me, it's One Piece.
I was
One
gonna say
Piece was
that.
like
Yeah.
probably my most fun show because I got to watch it all the way from the beginning till the very beginning of the fight of Kaido and Luffy. And I watched that all in the span of like a year, or maybe less than that. But I think that was probably like my most fun show that I've watched for sure.
Yeah, I agree with Terry. I'm gonna say One Piece as well because there's a lot of comedic relief in the show and a lot of jokes. Luffy in general just does funny shit all the time. And like as you're first watching through the show, you're just gonna be dying laughing because it's just random. You're not gonna expect when the shit happens. Like Thriller Bark was a good one where the man's pushing the zombie back in the ground. He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Bro,
You
pre
know.
time skip vibes will be
Pre
forever
time
missed,
skip was
bro.
peak.
Every time I
Yes,
see a
bro.
compilation on Twitter of like Luffy and Zoro moments, Luffy and Usopp moments, Chopper and Zoro moments, like, bro.
You're laughing the
It's
whole time,
too
bro.
funny.
Literally, yeah, that shit's
These are
gas.
goofballs.
It's so goofy. I love that shit.
I
I want more of
definitely,
it, but
yeah, I definitely miss the more commodity vibes that they had in
yeah,
before the time skip. Like now they're all serious and shit. Now they even have their goofy moments every now and then, but it's just not as apparent because just how serious the
right.
tone is now, which is fine.
Yeah.
hmm
But I mean that's why Gear 5 is back. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was about to say, even with some moments with Gear 5, like that should be cracking me up. I know some people don't like it, but
I love Gear 5 so
Yeah,
yeah,
much.
I do
them niggas
too.
could
It's
kick
so
rocks. I
funny.
ain't gonna lie, bro. Gear
I
5
don't
is
know why
bad.
niggas
Yeah.
hate on that shit. It's so goofy. It's so goofy. Nigga, you ain't watched the whole show. Clear, and that's as clear as day. Like, if
Yeah.
you ain't watched the whole show, of course, Gear 5 is not gonna seem as serious as it is to you. But
Yeah.
knowing what we know, as far as watching the show entirely and leading up to Gear 5, shit. I'm surprised he's
Like,
not goofier.
yeah, the fights, they're serious. They have their serious moments, but they also have comedic points in the fight. Like, and that's been since pre-time skip all the way up till now. Like,
Yeah.
you had Luffy using Gear 3 for the first time against Lucci or in Water 7, and he turns into a little kid. And Lucci got him pinned up against the wall. Luffy just throwing this little baby fist at him. Like, it's been goofy since day one, bro. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's always been like that. It has. But yeah, nah, those One Piece, Konosuba, shit. Fire Force is funny at times. It's a little etchy for me. Does get a little too much.
facts.
They be pushing it sometimes. Soul Eater is pretty funny. JJK is funny too at times.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yuji,
Season
I
1
feel
was
like Yuji and
comedy.
Gojo make it funny, and sometimes
Yeah.
Toto.
Yeah, Toto
Nah,
too.
100%.
Shit. Chainsaw Man is pretty funny.
That shit
Yeah,
be geeking the fuck out of
that's a
me.
good one.
Oh, One Punch Man, bro. One Punch Man's fucking hilarious too. One Punch Man's pretty gas, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sure there's more, obviously.
Oh, for sure.
What's that fucking one called? Psyche.
I've not watched.
I
That's
haven't
the one
seen
with the guy
that.
with the pink hair.
Yeah, that's one to do with the pink hair.
Yeah,
That's pretty
I
funny
haven't
too.
watched that one yet.
And Food Wars is funny too. I'm not gonna lie. Food Wars is pretty funny too. But yeah, other than that, I mean, there's all types of like funny anime out there. I mean, if you want gag animes, like there's all types of those too.
There was
But
one that came out recently. It's like Delicious something. It's like a food anime also, but it's like these guys that go into like dungeons and shit like that, and they just basically grab their ingredients. That show is comedy. It's comedy because they make all the serious situations, like they make the serious situations look serious for a second until like the next scene, and then it's just completely unserious as fuck. Like everything is just like there was like one, I think in the first episode there was these guys who were running out of a dungeon, and they were and you can look at their faces. It looked terrifying. It looked like some shit was going down. The next scene, they're running past the main characters, and they're just getting chased by a little mushroom creature guy. Like
The
these guys
fuck?
are screaming, crying for their lives, and it's like a little tiny mushroom. And one of the main characters just grabs their staff and just smashes this mushroom over the top of his head, and it just falls over and starts crying.
what the fuck?
That
Jesus.
shit was funny as hell to me. That's a good ass show.
No, that's just gas. That does sound pretty good. I'm about to peep
It's on
that.
Netflix.
I think. Oh yeah, she has a couple more too. She has three more. Best weapon in anime you've seen. So I guess she's asking like our favorite anime weapon. I'm assuming. Honestly, that's tough.
The counter, Meliodas.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going with Kurapika's chains, bro.
Oh shit.
Karapika's chains are gas. Wasn't
Them
expecting you to
shits were
say that
hard.
actually. That was surprising actually. I don't really see people talk about his chains that much to be honest. Um,
Them shits are hard.
I'm an
That's
edgy
what I never
nigga.
slept on.
I'm super edgy. I'm gonna have to say.
I know what you're gonna say.
Nah, I don't think you're gonna know, bro. I'm gonna say Tensa Zangetsu from Bleach.
Okay, okay.
Wait, whose Bankai is that?
That's Ichigo's first Bankai.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
That shit was tough, bro. That shit is
Yeah,
hard.
the black and the red is gas, and then especially like when he
I-
has his hollow mask on too, using that shit's gas.
Is that
I
his
thought you were
bigger
gonna-
blade, or is that his black blade?
That's the black blade. It's a black katana looking blade.
Okay. Okay.
I thought you were
His
gonna
black-
say Guts' sword.
I thought he was two. I thought that's what I thought he was gonna say too.
I love Dragon Slayer, bro. But like for me personally, I wouldn't. If I was in an anime world, I would not want to be carrying that big ass lump of metal on my back all the fucking time.
You built different, bro.
Like I'm not a fucking 300 pound, 300 plus pound nigga
Pure
full with just
muscle.
fucking rage and anger, just walking around everywhere, carrying that big ass shit, swinging it with one arm, bro. I'd snap my shit in half swinging that bitch.
Your shoulders getting out of place immediitely.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
like the first fight you lost. Will be the very first fight you take too, right there. It's like, let me
Yeah.
pull this bitch out. Yeet.
Terry, bro, that Meliodas' blade is gas though. That is gas.
Yeah. Like any nigga that tries to hit me with some shit, I'd just be like, deflect, motherfucker.
I'm dead.
Return to sender, bitch.
What about this is a good one. This is the yeah, we'll go with her last two. Favorite female anime character. So what is our favorite female in anime?
You already know, man. Nami.
Nami?
Shout out Nami. Honorable mentions. I got Maki in here.
Okay. I respect it. I respect the selection.
When he said Maki, I was thinking Maki Ma from Chainsaw Man for a sec. I was like,
She cool. She cool. She alright.
I love Makima, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Dude. Oh god, I would never want her to pull up on me in any type of scenario. Hey, you're gonna be my dog now, huh?
Yeah, I ain't about all that.
Nani?
but- Yeah, I ain't no freaky ass nigga like that, but honestly, first person that came to my mind is Yoruichi from Bleach.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's a
Yoruichi's
fire
pretty
pick.
fire.
Yoruichi from
Yeah.
Bleach. That's that bitch, man. She's tough. She's tough as fuck.
It's tough.
She's very tough.
Mm.
Very, very tough. Or Erza from Fairy Tail.
Is that the one with the red hair?
Yeah, that's one with the red hair.
Okay, yeah, she was pretty tough.
She has the armor shifting magic, so she's tough. Literally can just pull out any type of like equipment and armor that she wants. Shit's tough.
Damn, that's valid.
I think my favorite one. Oh, fuck, that's gonna be hard. It's probably going to be Freerin from the show Frieren. She's a really good character, like a really good described character, like and a all powerful wizard on top of that too. So I think her is like she is my favorite so far. But if it wasn't like as an honorable mention, I would have to say Nico Robin from One Piece.
Yeah, Nico Robin would probably be my second one after that.
Yeah.
Frieren, that's that new anime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro, it's so good.
Yeah,
It's
I gotta
good.
tap in.
I've been getting through it, Tyler.
Sure.
It's pretty gas, bro. It's pretty good. Animated very, very well too.
How many episodes they got right now? Like 12 or something?
Season 1's over, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, damn.
I think it is 12.
Nah, it's over 20.
Oh, 28. It's 28.
Yeah, it's over
Damn,
20.
okay. Say less.
Her last question, Harumi's last question. First Japanese word you learned from an anime, and what anime was it from?
Mine was definitely Dete Bayo from Naruto.
I'm fucking dead.
Dete Bayo?
Trying to think. First anime word that I learned. I mean, obviously Baka's up there.
Nani?
Nani.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nani.
Nani. Yeah, Nani. What am I thinking? It's Nani. I'm not gonna lie. Nani? Yeah, it's Nani, bro. It's definitely Nani, and I'm pretty sure that was from either Full Metal, Bleach. I mean, it's in all types of anime, bro.
It's in every anime,
yeah,
bro.
Dragon Ball. It's everywhere, bro. It's everywhere. Tyler, what about you?
It's Nani for me as well.
Nani.
Yeah, when I first learned that shit, I was going around just saying that shit whenever people be like, what the fuck are you saying?
I want to
Unless
get
you know.
I want to get these two questions out the way because I was excited to answer these one. I forgot who asked this one. Out of all regions shown to us so far in Pokemon, so out of all the Pokemon regions we've seen, Gen 1 through whatever fucking gen they're on now, like fucking what, 10 or some
9.
shit? Oh, 9? 9? Okay.
I think 10 will be Pokemon ZA or whatever that one. The new one
Okay.
is.
So out of all the regions shown to us so far, which starter Pokemon would you pick?
Oh. Fuck.
I think I'm gonna go.
Pokemon?
I'm going Sceptile, bro. That's my guy. Gen 3. Pokemon, what is that?
So you want a
Ruby,
Trico?
Sapphire, Emerald.
So Trico?
Yeah, Trico. I'm
Gas.
picking Trico. Yeah.
That's gas.
That's
Too
my
bad
guy,
you're
bro.
losing to me, nigga. Because I'm picking Charmander.
Of
I
course
was
you are.
thinking
you basic
Charmander
hoe.
low-key.
I mean, Charmander is not a bad pick. That's extremely valid. Charizard is so fire.
I
Literally.
like Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur is valid.
Yeah, I'm putting both you niggas in the pack. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Charmander will definitely sleep our Pokemon. to
Don't make me pick a
smithereens.
water type, nigga.
Nigga said don't make me pick a water type. It's crazy. But nah, Charmander is definitely my go-to. Like, they just added the emulator back on the App Store. Like, actually, like, legally.
A legitimate?
Yeah, legitimately. So I'm about to get. They got the Game Boy Advance games. They got Nintendo 64, DS, everything on there. So I'm about to be playing hella Pokemon on there. But the next Pokemon question on here. Did you want me to ask me something before I said this?
Is Pikachu considered a starter Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm grabbing bro up. I'm grabbing.
I mean, he's not like
cooking you.
a trio starter, but I mean, in the lore of like Red and Blue and shit like that, like yes, like that's who Red. I mean, this is the thing. So like in Pokemon Adventures in the comics, he picked Pikachu as his starter. Obviously in the games, I'm pretty sure he picked Charmander. In a lot of like the other serialization for like Red's story in his lore, he picked Charmander. Or
Yeah.
actually, nah, he picked Bulbasaur and Pikachu in Adventures. I forgot. He did have Bulbasaur and Venusaur. But yeah, Pikachu, I mean, I guess you could say is a good starter. I mean, that's who Ash had. So
But I know a Pokemon that I'm going to go out to the world and find is definitely going to be Mewtwo.
this nigga.
I'm dead.
I'm thinking he finna say something like realistic. This man said Mewtwo.
Nah, Mewtwo, bro.
I'm going for Mewtwo. If I gotta make that motherfucker myself, I'm getting him.
That's fucking crazy. Splicing Pokemon DNA. Animal fucking abuse.
Scary, bro.
I'm not playing. Like, bro, that nigga is like a Pokemon version of Gojo. Like, I'm taking it.
Nigga said a Pokemon version of Gojo. Alright. Pokemon. This is from the boy Cam. My dog Cam, I used to work with him. And KH Daddy Cam. I don't fucking know his fucking Instagram. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. But he asked Pokemon versus Digimon, which is better?
Digimon? I'm saying
No
Digimon.
way. I love Digimon too, but I think Pokemon is better.
Digimon characters can turn into fucking titans.
They can. That's cool, but like to an extent, it's like doing too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they don't do too much for sure, but like, are you gonna tell that to them?
now they gonna beat my ass.
He said, nah, they gonna beat my ass.
Nah, Greymon, Metal Greymon, like all that shit is fire. Garurumon.
Nah, bro, give me War Greymon. I ain't gonna hold you. War Greymon is
tough.
gas, bro. That's such a gas transformation, bro. But nah, I gotta pick Pokemon over Digimon, though. I mean, Digimon is gas, for sure. I ain't gonna hold Digimon. Digimon, Adventures, even like the OG Digimon. Like, that shit was gas. I think Digimon Adventures was where they could turn into them. Where they got sucked into the Digiverse and shit.
Turn into little mechs.
That shit was cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Was that Digimon Adventure?
I love Digimon, but I don't remember.
I mean, who in the Pokemon universe is taking out Omegamon?
I don't fucking know.
I don't even know like how you scale Digimon.
Yeah, I don't know the power scaling for that shit, bro.
He's basically a walking. He's essentially a fucking Gundam machine, Gundam warrior machine. I don't even know myself.
You got gods in Pokemon though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you got Arceus.
But I mean, they technically kind of, not really. No, I wouldn't say they have gods, but they definitely have legendary ancient types of Digimon.
Oh, I found that shit. Digimon Frontier is when they could turn into the actual Digimons themselves, like hybrid human versions of them. That shit was gas. I remember watching that on Disney XD back in the day. But yeah, I'm taking Pokemon all in all. Pokemon's definitely my favorite out of the two, my preferred medium out the two.
Oh, we're talking about our favorite.
Oh yeah, just like what do you which are you fucking with more, Digimon or Pokemon?
Well, I would fuck with Pokemon more. I would say that, yeah. That's actually kind of hard for me to actually say, to be honest. Like, I fuck with Pokemon more only because I watched more of Pokemon. But I would also debate that with Digimon because I've seen a lot of the power scaling for Digimon and a lot of the shit that they've done.
Yeah.
So I'm like kind of torn.
That's gas. That's very gas. Moving on. Dan Beltram _ shout out Daniel, man. He asked, what is our favorite video game franchise?
Yeah, shout out to Dan, bro.
My favorite video game franchise?
Yeah, like your favorite overall video game franchise.
Kingdom Hearts.
I respect it. Shout out Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is gas.
Bro, I'm going Game Freak, bro, because I love the Pokemon games, bro.
So just Pokemon in general?
Yeah, I'll never get tired of those, ever.
Pokemon is good, bro. Pokemon's very good.
I'll play those games to the end. You know, I'd be playing Scarlet and Violet still. So
yeah. No, I feel it, bro. Honestly, you know where I'm about to go. You know,
Activision.
You know, nah, bro. You don't know me for real, bro. I'm going with the Blue Blur, bro. Sonic the Hedgehog, man.
Oh my god.
The Blue Blur.
The Blue Blur is
the
crazy.
Blue fucking Blur, bro. The GOAT. The fucking GOAT.
Yeah.
Those games are
that game series was fucking insane. Like they're like when they, I guess what was it? I think 2004, 2005, one of those two. When they first introduced the like 3D move around animations for Sonic and shit like
Oh
that,
no, that
like where
was
you
way
hit like
earlier, bro.
from
Sonic
behind.
Adventure came out
Really?
like in the '90s, like late '90s.
Oh, right. But like Sonic the Hedgehog, there was one that came out like in the 2000s called Sonic the
Oh
Hedgehog.
yeah, Sonic
And that,
06, 2006 with Silver. Is when they
yeah,
introduced Silver for the first time. Yeah,
yeah,
Sonic
that
06.
one was fire. That game was
That is
insanely
probably
fire.
the most infamous Sonic game of all time because niggas hate that game or niggas like absolutely love that game. Like that game,
Yeah,
bruh. There was a lot wrong with that game. For one, it was rushed. For two, Sonic kissed a human in that game. Like,
that was
Nani?
different. That was different. That was different.
bro, it was
Some
super.
bestiality.
It was super anime-esque storyline, bro. Like Silver is literally Trunks, bro. Came from the future to kill Sonic. He thinks Sonic's the reason why his world ended and shit. Like it's a whole bunch of shit, bro. But it was gas. I fucked with it.
Yeah.
Like it was
I like
a
the gameplay.
yeah,
The gameplay is what stuck with me. And like Shadow,
yeah.
and
You
you got
literally
Sonic Unleashed.
yeah. Sonic Unleashed was gas. Sonic Adventure 2
Yeah.
for me is probably the best Sonic game of all time. I mean, you ask any
That
Sonic
one,
fan their favorite Sonic game, they're gonna tell you a different thing. Some are gonna say Sonic the Hedgehog from the '90s, like the first Sonic game. Some are gonna say Sonic 2. Some are gonna say Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2. Some are gonna say Sonic Unleashed. Some are gonna say Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations, Sonic Mania. It's gonna be all over the place,
Generations
bro.
was probably my favorite one. I think Sonic Generations was probably like my favorite one, but that's only because that's the one that I mostly remember. Um, it would be Sonic Unleashed after that, though.
Yeah, bro. I
You know
probably
what I
play
played a lot of?
which ones?
I played a lot of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, whatever that game
Yes,
is.
sir. Sonic Adventure
I
2
played
is
that a lot.
gas.
I played that on GameCube all the time when I was younger.
Sonic Adventure 2 is gas, bro. Hero side, dark side, final story, gas. Multiplayer, so gas. Chow Garden. We need Chow Garden back. I don't care if it's a mobile game. I don't give a fuck if they throw it in the next game. It needs to be back in some type of representation officially. Like, Chow Garden was so fucking gas. Like, fuck
Which one was that
Tamagotchi.
one?
Fuck all the other shit, bro. Chow were like... Chow are pretty much these like little creatures you take care of, and you can like evolve them and like update their stats. You can like make them a dark Chow, which would be like a more devil looking Chow, or a light Chow, which is like an angel looking Chow. You can take them to school. You can customize them. You could even make them into like a Sonic Chow, Shadow Chow. Like they have sweet attributes. Tails Chow, they could fly. Knuckle Chow, like you could do a bunch of shit with them. A Chaos Chow, like there was all types of shit you could do. Like Chow Garden was so gas back in the day. It was in Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2, and I think those were the only games that had Chow Gardens in them. Yeah, I think after Sonic Adventure 2, Chow Garden kind of just went away because yeah, none of the other 3D they've had like Chow references in them. Because like the character Cream, the rabbit, she has like a Chow with her all the time. The little blue nigga, like they have Chows with them all the time. But nah, Sonic's gas, bro. That's my nigga, man. That got me through my childhood. Like Sonic games, Halo, Call of Duty, like that shit got me through my childhood. Persona's low key getting up there for me too. I'm not gonna lie. Persona,
I,
like I'm
I
about to
only
play
played
Persona
one.
4 soon. I just beat Persona 3 Reload, put like 200 hours in that shit. Like that shit was gas.
Yeah.
Is it turn based?
Yeah, it's turn based.
Okay.
And like the overall story is like day by day. You're like going to school. It's pretty much you're in an anime, bro. And then like during like the night time in Persona 3, you go into like this place called Tartarus and you fight like pretty much demons. The simple way to
So
put
it's
it.
like Persona 5? Is it like, or is Persona 5 like its own little separate thing?
So each Persona game is its own thing. I believe Persona 3 and Persona 4 have characters that are kind of intertangled in it. So there's like characters from the third one that are in the fourth one. And then Persona 5 is like its own thing. It has references from the previous games, but yeah, Persona 5 is gas. Like if you're gonna play Persona 5, play Persona 5 Royals, like the like more upgraded edition of the game. Like I played the base game from like I forgot when that game came out, like 2014, 2015 or some shit. I played that shit and I finally beat that shit a couple months ago, and then I beat Persona 3 in like within a month. Put 200 hours into it. I had a real good time. That shit was gas. They're about to drop DLC later this year. But yeah, Persona is low key getting up there for me too. I fuck with that game a lot, that series a lot, and even Fallout, bro. Like we're talking about Fallout. Fallout's really good too.
Yeah. Fallout is. I'm about to start a series on Fallout. I'm about to start a little gameplay walkthrough series on Fallout here soon.
Definitely, bro. I'll tap
I'm gonna
in.
start with three. I think I'm gonna start with three because I don't know because the first two are like it's kind of hard to describe, but they're definitely not what three and up are.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like
The first two were like, what's that point of view where you're looking down towards everything?
yeah,
Yeah,
like The Sims or something.
exactly. Yeah, I didn't get to like that 3D shooter until Fallout 3.
Yeah.
One take underscore or no one take Tay underscore 3. So that's that nigga Dante. Shout out Dante, little bro.
Shout out.
He asked us what are some good fighting shows. So I guess just like fighting anime.
Fighting anime.
Baki.
Baki,
Yeah, Baki's good. I mean, One Punch Man got good choreography.
Genshin Ashura.
Obviously, Dragon Ball.
One Piece, JJK. Shit, Attack on Titan got good choreography.
Oh yeah, yep.
Fire Force
Y'all
got
already
good
say
choreography.
Uh,
I don't think no one said Naruto yet, but yeah, Naruto obviously.
Yeah, Naruto's got good shit.
Rising of the Shield. Nah, never mind.
Honestly, bro, Don Machi got good choreography too.
Don Machi. I don't think I've watched that.
How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon.
Either.
Oh yes.
Yeah, bro, that nigga
Fuck
Bell,
yes.
that nigga Bell be going crazy.
Yeah, Bell is nice with it. Like I have my doubts about Bell in the beginning of the series. Of course, I'm sure anybody would. But this nigga came up, bro.
Facts, he's
That's
him.
the type of shit I like. When
Little
niggas,
rookie, bro. Little rookie.
bro. Hunter x Hunter's a good one too.
Oh yeah, Hunter x Hunter. Gone versus Hisoka is a gas fucking fight.
Yeah.
Yep. Solo got good choreography too in the anime.
Yeah,
And
And
Solo
that's only
does.
the tip of the iceberg for what they got coming in the future.
Shit, Hell's Paradise too. That got
Mob
season 2 on the
Psycho.
way. Mob Psycho 2. My Hero. Shit, I think Kaiju too.
Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju.
Yeah, I think Kaiju's gonna do a good job. I haven't watched episode 2 yet, but from what I've seen in a little
Episode
glimpses,
2 just came out today, yeah?
yeah,
Or-
it just came out today. I think
Yeah.
that'll have some good choreography based on the manga too. It looks like they'll do the manga.
has
too,
to.
yeah.
One looked
For sure.
good. Episode 1
Episode
looked
1.
really good.
It was fire. It was cool.
Shit, Full Metal
Like,
Alchemist got good choreography too.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho, yeah, that's definitely one. Shit, Cowboy Bebop got some good ones too.
Oh yeah, that
Valid.
nigga Spike be
Valid.
duking it.
Shampoo too. Samurai Champloo.
Mm-hmm.
Fog Hill of the Five Elements, bro. I don't know if y'all seen it. That Chinese Tyler, I
Yeah.
told you about that
Nah,
before, bro.
Nah, yeah, that's just
That's
gas.
the one with bro with the cap and he was beating the shit out of those Ambu Black Op wannabe motherfuckers.
I believe so. It's been a minute since I've seen it. I know they just
Well-
dropped more episodes too.
It's like elemental, almost like Avatar beings type shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
each character represents a different element. Like the main character is like a fire element, and the choreography is really good. It's a Chinese operated anime, so Chinese niggas
Yeah.
animated.
It's super
okay.
good for sure.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
really
World
good.
Trigger.
I haven't seen World Trigger. It's on the list. It got some good
Ooh.
choreography.
Yes, bro. Yeah, it's like almost every episode is like a tuning exam.
Damn.
Damn,
Like, the
that's
niggas are
fire.
fighting. Yeah, it's like all of their little events and shit is like tuning exams. They just or it's like a battle royale essentially. They just drop a bunch of people in like this simulated battlegrounds area and just let them just all beat the shit out of each other, right? But like they can kill each other, but the only cool thing about it is like when they kill each other, it turns them into like a digital digital type of thing, and like they just spawn back to their base of operations and shit, so nobody like really dies. There is aliens and ghouls and shit that do show up in the show, and that's what they're training for. That's what all their tuning like battle royale fights are for, is to prepare for these what they call them neighbors, which they're aliens, and they just come to Earth and just start fucking shit up. So like it's like just think about all the guys that are in Kaiju number 8 and kind of just throw them into a battle royale to fight each other for practice, and then just send them out into the universe to kind of not, I wouldn't say conquer, but liberate other planets or liberate their own planet.
Okay.
Have y'all seen? I know Kill la Kill got good animation for fights. Have you seen K Project?
I watched the first few episodes of it.
K is good. K is really good. Fate, all the Fate series got pretty good choreography for their fights. What's it called? Bungo got good animation. Akame got Kill got good animation. Vinland Saga, really good.
Oh yeah.
Really
Hitori
good.
no Shiya.
Tact OP Destiny, that's also good. Yeah, that's all. I mean, there's it's a lot out there, Dante. It's a lot, bro.
Infinite.
Even Sword Art got a good one too.
Yeah. But I would say the first 10 that we did name, if you haven't watched those, watch those, bro.
Yeah, like there's a lot, bro. Like once you watch one and you do your research, you'll find more and more and more and more and more and more. Like it's just a lot, bro. It's a lot. But yeah, the ones we listed are good. Like we could literally go for probably like 30 plus minutes just listing off shit to tap in with. So definitely go with those. Going from him, Hexiano on Instagram, my boy Scully. He asked, "What's an anime verse you honestly think you could thrive in, and why?" So going into our anime bag and just thinking of like a verse that we would be able to live in. Like obviously powers and shit like that are in consideration as well. What are some things? What's a verse you think you could live in and be successful in?
I think, probably Space Dandy. Space Dandy, I feel like I'd be alright, bro. Or Tokyo Revengers, I'd beat the shit out of those kids.
This nigga.
I would literally dog walk.
That's crazy.
Bro, Mikey gonna break your fucking neck, kicking you in the
You
head.
can try, little bitch ass nigga. Look, okay, no, you right. That is valid. He could just kick my entire mental off my neck, but I really think I could whoop his ass, bro. Like, you ain't finna just jump up in the air and then kick me in my fucking neck. Like, I'm not finna just let you have that type of... But then again, you got MMA fighters who really just be doing that to professionals. But I don't think... Okay, besides Mikey, everybody else can get their ass beat.
Yeah.
Because I don't think... I couldn't be like that nigga, what's his name? Takamichi? Fuck that, dude.
I don't think anyone would want to be like Takamichi, bro.
Fuck that, bro. Everybody's catching a fade, me, but like if Mikey and them would have rolled up on me on some shit, I'd be like, without having the knowledge of Mikey already, yeah, bro. I'm definitely, you ain't finna hold me. You ain't finna hold me, brother. You gonna have to run these.
Tyler, what verse you think you thriving in?
Bro. I don't know. I got a few options. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I could go to One Piece, bro. I could eat a devil fruit. I'd be straight. I could learn hockey. I'm gonna be all right. You know.
Facts.
I could go to Pokemon, bro. I can fucking.
I knew you were gonna say Pokemon.
Battle Ash. I'm gonna be the world's best trainer.
I feel like Pokemon's a good one. Like I feel like that's really.
It is, bro. It's not life threatening like shit. Attack on Titan or.
Any nigga that wants to go into Attack on Titan is smoking dick, especially if you want to live within the walls. Like if you live outside the walls, anywhere else, you're good. But like if you're like, oh, I want to get some EDM gear and fucking go fucking kill some Titans, like nigga, you're smoking dick, bro. What the fuck is you?
Yeah, good luck.
Like you're outside of the walls, you're good until Eren grows out. So you better hope that you die.
Nigga, if you join the Scouts even before Eren was born, you're getting slaughtered out there if you're not a Titan shifter.
That's facts. The niggas were coming back where they were like going with like almost 100+ men coming back with like 3, 4, 5 or some shit like that. Like
and I meant ODM gear, not EDM gear. But yeah, ODM gear.
Nah, I got what you're saying. Honorable mention though, I'm gonna say Hunter x Hunter. I'm gonna learn me some Nen. Figure out my ability.
I would just hope that you don't enter their little hunter games.
Bro, a
Oh,
hunter
bro.
exam, you're
I'm
getting
gonna
fucking
know my role. I'm gonna know my role. If my ability's not powerful or strong, I'm gonna just work a 9 to 5, bro. I'm gonna be
shit.
a regular ass civilian.
Honestly, bro, throw me in like fairy tale. I feel like I'd be straight in fairy tale. Like, give me like some. Obviously, Natsu got the fire magic on lock, so I mean, I wouldn't try to bite his swag or nothing like that. But like, give me some like fucking dark magic or some shit. I'd be chilling.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's valid.
Some
Hell as
fucking.
hell.
I mean, Laxus also got lightning. All the magic types I'd want, someone already has. So I mean, shit, some type of like dark magic, lightning magic, fire magic, something like that. I'd be chilling. Full Metal Alchemist, bro. Give me some. Honestly, give me some like lightning or shadow alchemy, bro. Gas. I'd be
Full Metal Alchemist.
I'd be
Oh my
chilling.
god. I don't know if my heart could take living in that universe, bro.
I wouldn't want to work under the government though. I know you'd have to be licensed under the government if you're an
Yeah.
alchemist. I'd just be a freelance alchemist, just wandering around from place to place,
Yeah.
just learning shit.
Them say alchemists are like you want to like them. You want to like them. You want to fuck with them, but like you know what they've done, bro. And it's like, what is
Yeah.
wrong with you niggas?
Facts.
Like, why would you follow that order?
They didn't have a choice, bro. They didn't have a choice. But I mean, I feel like that would be good. Honestly, I want to lean towards like Dragon Ball. Only because like you got niggas like Krillin, Yamcha that are humans that could Videl, like whole ass humans that can like learn key manipulation. They could fly, do all types of attacks. Like I don't need to be a universal threat like Goku, but like if I could literally just take care of shit on Earth and like handle shit, like Goku and Vegeta and Gohan and them, they can handle the main boss. But like all the fodder and shit, I'll beat a nigga ass, nigga. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What you doing when the planet gets blown up, though?
Better wish my ass back. What the fuck?
Like,
better wish me. They better wish my ass back to life. They better stop playing with my ass. Get me back. But yeah, I feel like
Did they ever wish Yamcha back to life?
yeah, bro. Yamcha's been
Yeah,
killed a
they
couple
did.
times.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yamcha got killed by the Cybermen. He got killed by Dr. Gero.
What a rat.
Yeah, bro, that's a lot of shit. But yeah, I think
Got
those
his bitch
two
taken.
or those three for me, I'd be chilling. Cause like the only thing with Full Metal, I mean, it's not like the homunculus are gonna come target my ass unless like they want to get some shit from me. But I'd be chilling for real. I'd be chilling. LS Destroy. This is our homie Troy.
Troy, is
yeah,
it?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the homie Troy. He asked, "Who do you think is the best villain in Dragon Ball Z and why?" So Dragon Ball Z specifically, who do we
Cell.
think is the best? You taking Cell off rip? Okay.
I'm saying Cell because this nigga said so. As soon as he got like what his little perfect form, he said everybody line up, get in this motherfucking square right now. We're boxing.
I'm
I'll give you
dead.
that
He
time.
did do that.
I give you niggas time. I want everybody up in this square, toe to toe. We fighting. I'm like, yo, huh? Like,
Nah, he was definitely off that, bro. He had hella confidence in himself.
I feel like Boo gave them the most problems, to be honest.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Like every version of Boo was a fucking problem. Like it doesn't matter if it was like Fat Boo, Super Boo, Go Tanks or
Kid
Boo
Boo.
Tanks, fucking Boohan, Kid Boo. Like I don't think it necessarily mattered. Like yes, in terms of like the character itself, Boo wasn't very like deep or nothing like that. Like if we're like, there's multiple ways that you can like say the best villain. You can measure it in hella different ways. Like Frieza may be like the best overall villain just because of like his methods and everything like that.
What he stands for.
What he stands for and just all the shit that he made Goku and Vegeta and everyone else on Namek go through. Cell, obviously, his ideology and just how similar he was to everybody in terms of like when he got his perfect form, he just wanted to test that shit out. Like he's literally Goku as fuck. Like he got his perfect form instead of him just being like Boo and just blowing the fucking planet up. He's like, you know what? Like Terry said, like let's run these fucking hands and then we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Boo is really good also because this nigga I think in one of the universes or something, he became so strong that he teleported himself to heaven to fight or to kill fighters again.
I'm dead. That
Yeah,
is
bro.
crazy
He
shit.
literally blew up the Earth. Goku and Vegeta got Hercule and fucking who else? It was Hercule and who did they save? I think it was literally just Hercule. They didn't get to save Gohan, Goten, Trunks, and Piccolo. I don't think. So
And when?
when Boo transformed into Kid Boo after they got out of his body,
Oh,
and Kid Boo just immediately just destroyed the planet off rip.
yeah.
He said, "Fuck all that fighting shit,"
Like
and
he,
then proceeds to go to heaven to fight niggas. What?
yeah, bro, he went to
This nigga said, "I'm
Otherworld
not done."
literally immediately, like immediately regenerated himself, went to Otherworld, and then fought Goku and Vegeta there. Like they literally had to wish everybody back, and then get everybody to give them their energy in order to be them.
Bro, the
Yeah.
epitome of Black Air Force energy, for real.
Literally, like he wasn't as strong as Buhan, but he was still fucking crazy as fuck.
He's
So-
a strong
Fucking
shit
psychopath.
Yeah, but nah, I'd say Boo for me, Self for you, Terry, Tyler. What you think?
Yeah.
I agree with the Boo take, but I'm gonna take Frieza. I'm always gonna take Frieza. Frieza's always been my number one for Dragon Ball villains. Like he's just too iconic. You touched on it too, like everything he put them through on Namek, and even prior to that, destroying the fucking Saiyans and all that shit. Like they bring him back for a reason. Like that man is cold, and what he's
Yeah.
doing now, what the fuck are they even doing? You know, they gotta fucking train for who knows how long to be able to fight him now. So
Yeah. Nah, it's gas. I fuck with the idea that like that we all had three different answers. I fuck with that.
S tier racist, bro.
S tier fucking racist. King of racism in terms of anime.
King of races.
Him and Ghetto, bro. Fucking kings of racism.
Bro, they would be best friends.
As far as this next one, this is from the homie Zay. He asked, which of these four anime / manga do you think will be most talked about in about 3 to 5 years from now? Option 1, he said My Hero Academia. Option 2, he said Black Clover. Option 3, he said Solo Leveling. Option 4, he said Demon Slayer.
Okay. That is a good question. Those are some good options. What I think is gonna be between what was the second one you named?
It's My Hero, Black Clover, Solo Leveling, and Demon Slayer.
Yeah, okay, so Black Clover I think is gonna be more talked about. What, because the manga's not done yet still.
Bro, don't even get me started on Tabata right now, bro. He's pissing me off.
And then also I think Solo Leveling will be talked about for a while too, for at least for the next 4 to 5 years.
Honestly, I think out of all four of those, the one that's going to be most talked about. So I'm going to split this up. Anime wise, I think it's going to be Demon Slayer. Only because of the amount of sauce that Ufotable puts into the seasons.
Right.
Like these next two, I think we have 2 seasons left because we have the Hashira training arc coming up in the summer. And then after that, it's literally the Infinity Castle or whatever the fuck it's called is the last arc.
Yeah.
And that's it. So unless they make that into like a movie or something, which I could easily see them doing. But regardless, I think anime wise, it's easily going to be Demon Slayer. Solo Leveling will probably still be getting animated at that point in time, 3-5 years down the road, because there's a lot of story to tell with that.
Should.
Yeah, there's still a lot of story to tell with that. And then My Hero, I mean, but just how they're doing the anime, bro, I just don't know. I just don't know. They just don't put that sauce in there like they should. Like Horikoshi's art is one thing, but how they translate that to the anime in terms of production, just it's not 1-1. It's very lackluster at times. So I feel like, and then Black Clover is on fucking hiatus for God knows how fucking long for the anime, and the manga is taking forever to finish up because of how they're doing this new release schedule. Like, who decides to change the release schedule in the middle of the final arc? Like, who does that?
That's crazy for sure. Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's Demon Slayer, just because like Demon Slayer's popularity is something I've really never seen before. Like back like 4 or 5 years ago when season 1 came out, like that shit was insane. How people
Hopping.
like even when the Mugen Train dropped, like that was like the biggest movie in Japan at that time. So
I remember exactly what I was doing when I was watching that shit, bro.
exactly like, and they're about to put hella sauce. Like I saw a sneak peek because they dropped that movie where they were like going through literally every event up until the current stuff in the anime that they put in theaters. And someone had leaked them. I don't know if it was at that movie or some other place where they leaked the footage, but they leaked some of the Hashira. It was Sanemi, the Wind Hashira, and I forgot. It's been a minute since I read all of Demon Slayer. But when they were going into the castle, and that animation, like it's about to be crazy. It's about to be crazy as fuck. Like I can already tell, like they're about to put hella fucking sauce into these next 2 seasons because there's a lot of stuff to cover. So, but yeah, that's my opinion. I think Demon Slayer, manga wise, I think it'll be My Hero. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Solo Leveling's already done. Demon Slayer's already done. Black Clover, I don't think it's gonna have as big of an impact just because of how they're releasing it right now. So I think it'll be My Hero as far as manga goes, because there's been some good and there's been some bad in the final arc, but I think overall it's not terrible. So we'll see.
Valid.
What y'all think?
I think the biggest anime in the next 3 to 5 years. I agree with you. It most likely will be Demon Slayer just because of the animation and it's already an extremely popular show in manga.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Well, let's think about because we
Literally.
read the manga, right? All of us read the manga.
I'm not fully caught up in the manga.
Okay,
but
never mind.
Then I would also say Solo Leveling though, because season 1 was obviously super well received.
Yeah.
And they've been doing a great job with the
That's
anime.
why I see Solo Leveling still having like a longevity in the next couple of years.
Yeah, I could see Solo like I don't want to say take over Demon Slayer, but like at least get close to that level just because I know how Demon Slayer's popularity is damn near on another planet. Like
it is, but
yeah.
As far Will, you've read the manga, correct?
Yeah, I finished Demon Slayer.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The ending of Demon Slayer, that's gonna be talked about for sure. That's gonna be talked about for sure. But like the events that happened with the MC, that is going to. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people that find reason to say something about that.
Yeah, no,
Now,
it's
I
definitely gonna spark conversations for a minute, especially how Ufotable's gonna put their spin on it with how they animate it. Like people are still talking about how Tengen versus the Upper Moon was fucking like masterclass, and that shit came out like 2 years ago at this point.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was insane. But I do, yeah. What you were saying, I definitely think people will be talking about Demon Slayer long down the road, but I definitely see a lot of negative reviews coming from it.
Okay.
I see a lot of negative reviews, but I also see because I know that animation's going to be insanely beautiful.
It's gonna be dummy, bro.
Yeah, and I know that the final fight will be great. I just know, like, you know, what happens at the end of the final fight. People are going to be talking about specifically.
They updated the ending in the manga to make it more complete. I don't know if you remember that.
Really?
Yeah, they dropped more chapters because at first it was kind of lackluster. And then they dropped more chapters showing like the event after and even like the time periods after that period with Tanjiro and all them ends. So So yeah, I think it'll be better now that it like they fully wrapped it up. The author, she fully wrapped it up. I forgot her name, unfortunately, but she fully wrapped it up. So I think it'll be straight. But yeah, I think it'll be Demon Slayer. Out of all of those options, I mean, Black Clover's anime is to be announced if it's even going to come back at all. Solo Leveling is probably going to be in the peaks at that point, 3 to 5 years down the line. It'll definitely be in that like that very very hype frame of the points in the story. But I mean, all in all, yeah, I think it'll be Demon Slayer. But
I think MHA can be a sleeper too, but like you said, like how they do the anime, because they don't do it justice like the manga does. They really don't showcase Horikoshi's art as they should. But if they do that right, I definitely could see it like sneaking up there, because a lot of crazy events are happening in the manga right now, and prior to where the manga is right now, I know a lot of people are gonna go crazy. There's gonna be a lot of controversy too, so it could be a sleeper for sure. It could sneak up there, but as popular as Demon Slayer, I don't think so, but it could still sneak up a little bit.
nah, facts, big facts. We'll do a couple more. I mean, we're at the 2 hour mark, so we'll do a couple more. As far as this next one, I'm trying to pick a good one. So for everyone listening, obviously we can't get through all these today. There's still a good handful we still haven't covered on here. Just shows how much love and support that we've been getting with this whole thing. So if you didn't hear your question get answered today, like I said earlier, don't trip. We're going to be doing future Q&As. It's going to be a consistent thing we do every couple episodes or so. So if you didn't get your question answered this time, when we get the questions gathered for Q&A 2.0, we'll make sure to recap and spin the block on the questions we didn't get the answer today. But we'll do like 2 more. This next one, let me see. I forgot who even asked this, but this is a good one. God, I wish I knew who asked this shit. Do I not have it? I guess not. So someone said, this is a really good one. How do y'all feel about the move to make every main character basically a Goku? So I guess really just overpowered.
That was Quentin.
Oh, was that Quentin?
Shout out Quentin.
Was that Quentin?
Shout
okay.
Out to you too.
To make them all overpowered?
Yeah, pretty much overpowered. He says it seems like most anime main protagonists have no ceiling on how powerful they can get. So, with that, my take on that, it really just depends on what you're watching, obviously, because not every character is going to be like that. I mean, prime example on a character that's not like that, ReZero, Subaru, the main character ReZero, he's not super powered at all. Like, he is down to earth. Like, he has powers to an extent based on where I'm at in the anime. Nothing crazy though. Takamichi, another one. Don't got no type of fucking sauce whatsoever.
I fucking hate Takamichi so fucking much, bro. It's like a burning hatred for that fucking idiot. I swear to God.
Yeah, Takamichi's soft
Revenger
as fuck.
slander has been crazy this pod.
Yeah, bro, because Takamichi's a dweeb.
Oh, nigga, I ain't even get into my hate for Tokyo Revengers, bro. I read that full manga. Fuck that shit. I ain't even gonna lie.
Save everybody and fuck it all up for one nigga? Are you kidding? Are we being for real? We thought it started off so good until he literally did what he was supposed to do and basically saving everybody, and then finds out Maki's still a thug. I gotta save him, huh? Fuck is what, bro? If you don't get the fuck on with that shit and get married, I don't know. That shit rubbed me the wrong way. Then end up getting everybody else fucked up.
Yeah. I feel like the overpowered trope is just a popular thing because obviously us as the reader, we like seeing the person that we're following throughout the story fuck shit up. I mean, prime example, Solo Leveling, One Punch Man, fucking Luffy at this point in time, Yuji at this point in time in the story, if you're caught up. I mean, we just like seeing everything come to fruition for these characters, whether it's a hard-working aspect like Naruto, Luffy. Well, I guess Luffy more than Naruto, because Naruto is kind of blessed from the start. But we like seeing that type of shit. Now, as far as my opinion, I don't think, like I said, I don't think every character is basically a Goku. That's like very far from the truth in all reality. But for the characters that are planetary, continental, universal levels of power, however you want to scale them, I think it's really just a matter of how it's written and if it's entertaining, if it's going to work or not.
Yeah, if it makes sense within the story.
Exactly, yeah.
You can't just be like Naruto and then the next episode you become an alien with the most utmost power to eat universes and shit like that. Like, no, that would throw me the fuck off. Like Ninja Kumori. Have you guys seen that?
I'm so behind, bro. I'm still on
I
like
watched a
episode
little
3.
bit of it, but I've heard what's
Well,
been going on in the most recent episode.
I saw some
It was like
CGI
the
shit on
next
Twitter
shit.
the other day.
It had so much potential. That's all I'm gonna say. It had so much potential.
That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, it's
It-
lost
it
a lot
could've
of
been-
people.
Yeah, bro, it could have been good, but those last few episodes, bro, miss me with that shit, bro. Because they're doing Naruto in a faster pace with a Sasuke background story. It's basically what it is, and it's like, fuck, bro. Like, why the fuck did you guys just turn into Gundams out of nowhere? Like,
Yeah, that's what I was
Teenage
seeing.
Mutant Ninja.
That's tough. I'ma still watch it though. I gotta see it though.
Gotta see it through, my boy.
Gotta
For
see
sure,
it.
for sure. I'm probably finna finish it too. I just am very disappointed with how they did the anime. The plot just kind of is just thrown completely off just to make this guy OP over the next person that tries to compete against him.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, facts. Like I going back on the question. Like I said, I think it's just how it's written.
Yeah.
I think it's just how it's written. I mean,
Mhm.
you got characters like Rimuru and Slime. It works. You got characters like Saitama. It fucking works. Like it
Right.
really just depends on.
Now,
It does.
Rigoru's didn't make sense to me, but I do like it. I do like the way he got his powers and how he's developing as a character. Like it's like him turning into a slime and the reincarnation thing. That was confusing to me, and it still is. But nonetheless, like the rest of the series is actually really good.
When he got his, well, spoiler. When he got his like Demon Lord transformation, that shit was hard though. Like the
Yeah.
situation surrounding it and like why he decided to do it, like that shit. Like that was like probably the darkest point in the story at that point.
Are you talking about when he one tapped everybody in that camp?
Nah, like before he transformed, when everyone in the town, you know,
Oh, right.
yeah. Like that shit was that was probably the dark because he only did that because that happened because he wanted to like help them, you know, he wanted to bring them all back. So
Right.
yeah, that shit was crazy. But yeah, and then what he did to those soldiers after that shit was gas. But I mean, even characters like if you go to like the medium of manga and you go to like Vagabond, like Musashi's not anywhere near planetary or nothing like that. He's literally just like a great swordsman. But like Musashi versus the 100, like that is like great writing
Yeah.
because there were stakes. Like even though he did that badass shit, he did have consequences for how he did it that he had to get through for a while.
Yeah.
Like there was a long stretch of chapters where he wasn't the same because of the consequences of fighting that many people at one time.
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely works though. I mean, I feel like if you're just like doing just like if the author's just doing like brain dead shit, like all character just goes boom and the villain's dead, like that shit's just like all right, whatever. But like even like with Goku himself, I mean that's what he said, basically a Goku, quote unquote. Like even with Goku himself, like Goku's progression through Dragon Ball, through Z, through Super, like he didn't just get to a god off rip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if it's done right, then it's fine. It's definitely fine.
What do you think Goku is more enticed by? Is it more training or is it more gifted?
I think it's training.
Yeah, it's definitely training.
Does he have the gift to like he does have a natural gift to where like if he trains hard enough, he can achieve whatever, get to a certain point, right? But he has to train. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah,
to
and
get to
even
that
then, he was a
point.
lower class warrior off rip, so it's not like he was
Yeah,
like Broly, where
exactly.
he's an enigma. Even if he
That's
doesn't
true.
train at all, he's just fucking insanely powerful, and he'll just continue to get that way. Like Goku was literally at like the bottom of the barrel, and just got put through the ringer, training with Roshi, doing all this shit, and it got him to where he's at now. I mean, he's obviously died a couple times
Numerous
along the
times.
way.
Numerous times.
So it's not like that shit was easy, and he's gotten fucked up a lot. So just that same blood in him, man. But let's see. Let me find the last question.
Strong women.
So the last question that we'll go with today. Let's do. Okay, I feel like this is a good one. So I'm never lying on Instagram. That's that boy Jalen. Definitely appreciate
Hey,
you.
shout out Jay.
What made y'all want to start this podcast, and how long has the idea been brewing for y'all? So this is probably like this is a great way to end it. Honestly, we brought this up in the first episode. This has been like 2+ years of just ideas being thrown around,
Yeah.
us communicating with each other. Terry, I forgot how it even like, how did we even
I
like
remember.
really?
You like DM'd me one day because I think we had like a small little conversation on Twitter about a specific anime. I forgot what it was, but I remember you DM'd me and was like, "So yeah, we're trying to start something up. Are you trying to join?" And initially, it started off with a couple more people than what we do now, but like they kind of just like went off and did their own thing. But I feel like our main four kind of just like stuck to it and kind of kept in mind that this is what we wanted to do. Anime manga is like one of our favorite things, so might as well make a long lasting, I would say, career/portfolio for it because odds are, depending on how far this goes, I'm sure we're gonna see ourselves in one of these fields of work as far as gaming, anime, and stuff like that.
Internet is forever, man. Like this shit we're doing, like this is forever. Like this is something that 5, 6, 10 years down the line we could still look back on and be like, damn, like that was cool as fuck. Like being content creators, being podcasters. Like I don't even know how we would even classify ourselves right now. I mean, we're on fucking episode 3. Like didn't even think like a year ago us talking to each other in the group chat being like, yo, are we still good with this? We still trying to do this? Like
It's been a process for sure,
A couple
bro.
times it seemed like we were kind of starting to stray away from it until like I would say a couple months ago where we were like, all right, let's really start doing this.
Let's lock in.
Facts.
Yeah.
Big facts. Like the logo creation was a fucking nightmare. Remember I hit that dude up trying to get us to do a fucking logo and he fucking
Yeah.
scammed me, bro. So fucking crazy. That shit made me
That
so
was
mad.
foul. I think that's really what put a toll on us for a minute.
Yeah, that definitely turned us off for a minute. We were like, bro.
Literally charged us hella money for a logo just to not even fucking do it. But
Yeah.
all good money got put back in y'all pockets and shit. Like that shit was fucking crazy. But no, like we've been thinking about this for like Terry was saying, like this has been like 2-3 years of just conversations, ideas, just being tossed back and forth. And like I said, we had a whole different name for ourselves literally a couple months ago. And
Right.
one night I just took it upon myself. I was with my shorty and I was like, you know what? Let me look on YouTube to see if anyone has his name. And little did I know, come to find out, someone fucking did. So I was like, well, gotta switch it up, guys. And luckily, that was honestly the breaking point where we pushed through, where we broke through the mold and was like, you know what? Like, Baka Talks, like, we could make this shit go. Like, this shit really go for real. And
Sure.
their support,
Shout out
like
to Terry.
I've said it like so many times today, like the support from like the viewers, our friends, our family, like even strangers. Like we got people outside the US, bro. Like people outside the US listening to us. Like I'm looking on on a RSS feed right now on our site. We got people in Ashburn and Gibson and fucking Brussels, Columbus, Boardman, Amsterdam, all over the place.
Amsterdam is crazy.
Like literally all over the place. I'm seeing downloads. Like as of right now, like total downloads, we've had over 112 people download us on either Apple or Spotify in the last 30 days.
Shout out to everybody supporting the pod, man.
Yes. God,
That shit means a lot.
man.
Like we're reaching places I didn't even know were even a fucking place before now, bro. Like it's actually insane. Like just the amount of love and support we've been getting from y'all is just honestly just overwhelming. And like we've always been saying, man, like literally this is only the beginning, man. This is episode 3, and we're talking like this. Like I can only imagine like once we cross that episode 10 threshold and season 1 is in the books, like how we're even feeling around then. So we definitely got a lot of shit on the way. We got a bunch of more YouTube content, TikToks, Instagram Reels, shit like that. Gaming shit on the way, obviously. Shit, even one day, hopefully we can all get together physically and do like an in-person one and like get like a cam set up and shit. Like that shit would be fucking gas.
That is something I'm hoping for in the future as well. That we can have like a little studio or something that we can all just link up. And we can all do this developing and editing in one place and stuff like that.
Literally, like we're like 3 of us are in the Springs. For those who don't know, like 3 of us do live in Colorado, and our homie Dre is out in Washington. So we're just all over the place right now. But you know we're making it work, man. Like we're trying to stay consistent. We have all types of ideas down for future episodes. Like we're already working on shit for episode 4 and 5 already, man. And
yeah. And like, hopefully we'll have more people joining in the future.
Oh yeah, guests are definitely on the way. Yeah, I got a list of guests. I actually just talked to another person who's pretty big on Twitter in the anime space, and he said he'd be down to hop on here with us in future installments too. So we're definitely getting some good support from everybody. So it's definitely appreciated, man. Most definitely appreciated. And like Tyler said, like we all said, like this is only the beginning. It's only up from here for real. So we definitely appreciate y'all, man. But I think that's a good stopping point for real, man. I mean, we're at what? Let me check the little time.
Well, like 2.5 right now.
Yeah, we're at 2.5, man. That's the longest we've had yet.
That's fire.
Conversation.
It didn't even feel like it, to be honest.
It didn't, bro.
Like
it didn't. It definitely didn't. And obviously, Dre had to dip out early, but he'll be back in full force come next week when we record episode 4. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Like I said, like, comment, share with your homies, share with your peoples, man. Young niggas, old niggas, middle-aged niggas, it don't fucking matter, man. Like, this is for everybody, man. For the casuals, for the diehards, it don't matter. Like, it's for everybody. Yep. So yes, definitely appreciate y'all, man. Y'all got any closing thoughts before we end this?
Baka.
I'm dead. I appreciate y'all tapping in, bro. Like Will said, share the pod, share the love, get the word out there. We appreciate the support in any way, shape, or form. Oh God.
Well, Dre ain't here, but Dre's definitely gonna be cutting that shit, man. So I mean, I guess I'll step in for that nigga, man. Future Dre, go ahead, cut that shit, man. Let's get it.
Yeah.